Samantalang ilang araw bago ang intense na bakbakan sa NCAA Season 99.
Kilalanin natin ang mga bagong muka na maghahatid ng latest happening sa loob at labas ng court. May unang balita si Aubrey Carampet.
Sa pagbubukas ng bagong season ng National Collegiate Athletic Association o NCAA, may new faces rin na maghahatid ng latest happenings in and out of court. Ang mga bagong NCAA Season 99 courtside reporter. Via Zoom, winelcome sila ni GMA Network Senior Vice President at Head ng GMA Integrated News, Synergy and Regional TV, Oliver Victor B. Amoroso. Kasama sina NCAA host Anton Rojas, Martin Coach Hammer Antonio at Martin Javier.
So we are officially welcoming you as one of the newest courtside reporters of the NCAA Season 99.
Hello mga kapuso! Kabilang sa newest CSRs ang kilalang palaban sa Running Man Philippines, ang multi-talented artist, student reporter na si Lexi Gonzalez. What's up, mga From Hearts on Ice to the hard court naman, ang cutie singer reporter ng Alabang na si Hannah Arguelles. Beauty and brains din ang iba pang newest CSRs na mga dean's lister sa kani-kanilang schools. Ang pretty and charming student reporter ng Caloocan City na si Glycel Ann Galpo. Ang future architect reporter from Pasig City na si Aliana Isabel Faustino. Ang events host student reporter ng Santa Rosa, Lizelle Ann Nierves.
Hey NCAA, this is
Ang bubbly and pretty student reporter ng Quezon City na si Monique Angelica Santos, na former PSL courtside reporter at student DJ din. At ang multi-passionate student reporter ng Malolos na si Diana Marie Igual.
Hi mga kapuso.
TV and print ad model at Miss Polo Philippines 2019 naman ang beauty queen reporter ng Valenzuela City, Arlove De Jesus.
Hey mga kapuso, ako po si
Nagbabalik din for this season sina Christine San Agustin, Julia May Ong, Fatima Faye Reyes, at Stephanie Benito. Games will officially start sa pagbubukas ng NCAA Season 99 sa September 24 sa Mall of Asia Arena at mapapanood sa GMA at GTV. Ito ang unang balita. Aubrey Carampel para sa GMA Integrated News.
Buong-buo na ang loob ng Benilde Blazers at San Sebastian Golden Stags na bumawi at makuha na ang kampyonato sa nalalapit na pagbubukas ng NCAA Season 99. Sa kanya-kanyang pep rally, nakisaya at all-out support din ng ilang kapuso artist. Yan ang tinutukan ni JP Soriano.
Kinapusman sa championship sa Season 98 ang bagong team captain ng Benilde Blazers na si Robbie Naive. Buo raw ang kumpiyansang magtatagumpay sila sa NCAA Season 99. And to pump up the Benilde Blazer spirit, full support ang Benilde community sa 2023 Benilde Blazers Pep Rally.
As an athlete, that's one of the things na hinahanap namin. And yeah, I'm really thankful that our school is able to provide us with this type of event, which really uplifts us, our morals, and coming to this season.
Pakitang gila sa buwis buhay stunts ang Benilde Blazers Pep Squad. Habang pahinga sa hardcourt, sa dance floor muna bumida ang men's basketball team rookies ng Blazers. At defending champion sa women's volleyball ng Season 98, Lady Blazers. Present din to motivate the Benilde spirit ang former Benilde Blazer volleyball player at abot kamay pangarap stars na si John Vic de Guzman at sparkle artist na sina Anthony Rosaldo at Jeff Moses. All out din ang suporta ng San Sebastian College Recoletos community para sa 2023 Golden Stags Pep Rally. Ang Golden Stags cheerleading squad ang nag-set ng mood para i-cheer ang student athletes ng Stags. May games din at sayawan ala TikTok with student athletes kabilang na ang senior men's basketball team ng Golden Stags. Siyempre, full support pa rin ang GMA Sparkle Artist sa Stags Pep Rally na sina Xavier Ramos at Dustin Yu. Noong nakaraang season, muntik nang makapasok sa Final Four ang Stags sa men's senior basketball. Bagay na determinado raw na ma-accomplish ayon sa team captain ng Stags na si Alex Desoyo.
Sa lahat ng San Sebastian community, in-invite ko kayo to watch our game and opening sa 24, and I hope na supportahan nyo kami and panoorin nyo kasi kailangan namin ng cheer nyo and kailangan namin yung presence nyo.
Sa September 24 na opisyal na magbubukas ang isa na namang makasaysayang NCAA Season 99. Para sa GMA Integrated News, JP Soriano, nakatutok 24 oras.
Sampung araw na lang magbubukas ang NCAA Season 99. Kaya ang Benilde at San Sebastian College Recoletos Community all-out ng suporta para sa kanilang mga koponan. Nakisaya rin sa mga pep rally ang ilang sparkle artists. May unang balita, si JP Soriano.
Kinapos man sa championship sa Season 98, ang bagong team captain ng Benilde Blazers na si Robbie Naive. Buo raw ang kumpiyansang magtatagumpay sila sa NCAA Season 99. And to pump up the Benilde Blazer spirit, full support ang Benilde community sa 2023 Benilde Blazers Pep Rally.
As an athlete, that's one of the things na hinahanap namin. And yeah, I'm really thankful that our school is able to provide us with this type of event, which really uplifts us, our morals, and coming to this season.
Pakitang gila sa buwis buhay stunts ang Benilde Blazers Pep Squad. Habang pahinga sa hardcourt, sa dance floor muna bumida ang men's basketball team rookies ng Blazers. At defending champion sa women's volleyball,
Mga kapuso, we are coming to you from inside the Mall of Asia Arena here in Pasay City. And we bring you the return of the first intercollegiate league in the country. This is NCAA Season 99, new heroes of the game. At kasing excited po kami ng mga fans na yan dahil after a long wait, nagbabalik po ang NCAA basketball on your television screens. Once again, we are inside Mall of Asia Arena here in Pasay City, continuing opening day of your NCAA Season 99. And we proceed to our second game of the season. Our main game today, these two teams made it to the Final Four in the previous season. One of them was one game away from a championship. I'm talking about the LPU Pirates versus the Benilde Blazers. Both teams playing out also their first game of the season. Mga kapuso, maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. You guys are on GTV right now, different online platforms. You guys could find us via GMA Sports PH, NCAA Philippines on Facebook, Twitter, and on YouTube. Andyan din tayo sa GMA Pinoy TV, GMA News TV International. My name is Martin Javier. Very excited to be at your service once again. And today I'm working alongside Baby Bear and former pro baller,
Whoa!
Mr. Andre
I
Palas.
love it. Thank you.
Of course.
Another beautiful evening for college basketball, and I'm so excited, and thank you for having me here tonight.
Oh man, it's great to have you back on the panel. Aside from doing bolahan.
Bolahan.
Oo, mag-a-analyst din po para sa atin si Andre Paras. But of course, completing our broadcast team, we got two debuting courtside reporters. Reporting for the LPU Pirates, we got Hannah Arguelles. On the other side, for the Benilde Blazers, we got Mickey Santos. Ladies, we'll get to your reports in just a little bit. I cannot wait for your stories, your very first reports here in the NCAA. Pero pupuntahan ko muna dito si Mr. Andre Paras. Andre, this should be a great matchup. Again, LPU, Benilde, both made it to the Final Four in the previous season. LPU bowing out to Letran in the Final Four. Benilde, they were so close to winning a championship. So this matchup is sure to be intense.
It is, and if I were to go back to the last time they went up against each other, the last time was in the second round of last season. And ito nga, masasabi ko lang, if you love basketball, you're at the right place. If you love track and field, you're at the right place because these teams love running up and down the court because of their energy. And kung pwede nga lang natin balikan yung sinabi, the new heroes of the game. Meron tayong mga new faces. But does that mean new system, new energy? Pero tingnan natin mamaya sa ating game.
Yan yung aabangan natin dito. But of course, the old faces, quote-unquote, are still there for both teams. But before we dissect each team, let's go first to our tournament format. Ganito po maglalaro ang Season 99 ng NCAA.
Like those, the same mode as last season. We have the elimination round, double round robin. Top 4 teams advance to the Final Four. Final Four, we have number 1 versus number 4, and number 2 versus 3. Obviously, the higher seeds earn the twice to beat advantage. And of course, pag sa finals, we have the best of 3 series. And if so happens sa elimination, pag the sweep, they go outright the finals berth or the knockout step ladder to semis.
That's right, that is the situation. It's the normal format that we follow here in the NCAA. Again, just in case of a sweep in the elimination round, we go to a slightly different format in a knockout step ladder semis. Unahin natin pag-usapan ang LPU Pirates, the team from Intramuros. Again, this team, I would describe it as overachieving, Andre, because a lot of people were expecting them to continue with their rebuild. But in the previous season, they proved us all wrong. They made it to the Final Four. As you can see, they were number 3 after the elimination round, 12-6. And things are looking up for LPU, especially in Season 99.
And tama nga, as we can see in kanilang key holdovers, we have Guadagna, Valdez, Barba, Bravo, and Umali. These are the guys that were stepping up sa last game ng CSB. And if I can just go back dito kasi kung pinag-aralan lahat, ang maganda kasi dito with the LPU team, they all have the green light to create individually on offense and of course on defense. And sobrang nahihirapan yung CSB the last time when they were trying to cover them on defense down low. So I'm just really curious and interested kung ganun pa rin ang game plan nila in this game.
They have 2 big losses this year. Nakita nyo, Enzo Navarro, their former captain, alongside their former big man in Omar Larupay. Ang malaking loss dyan, Enzo Navarro, their glue guy, their floor general on the court, will no longer be with LPU as he has proceeded with his pro career. Pero ang ahalili naman para dito. Kaya Enzo Navarro fulfilling captain duties this season. Enoch Valdez also got drafted to the Pro League. Maraming gustong patunayan si Enoch Valdez, and it starts with his leadership on the court for LPU.
That is right. And when we saw him last season, the way he played, grabe yung kanyang confidence. He could be an undersized forward, pero the way he plays he has the green light to go coast to coast if he wanted to. Grabe ang kanyang confidence. And what more now, he is dubbed as the team captain of the team. Tingnan natin if this is something to give him more of a confidence booster in his game. Will it be the same? Will it be different? So tingnan natin kung paano niya maapektuhan ng buong team with the energy that he has.
That's right. Sabi niya sa akin, he wants to set an example on the court para sa kanyang mga kakampi. Now let's go to the other side, the Benilde Blazers. Again, 1 game away from a championship in Season 98. I'm sure lahat ng NCAA fans naaalala yan. Ito yung kanilang season last year, 14-4. They were number 1 after the eliminations. They defeated San Beda in the Final Four on their way to that intense final series against Letran.
And going back nga sa last time na naglaban nga sila, they are like I mentioned earlier, they are very similar when they play. Grabe ang kanilang energy. Ito naman ang CSB, if they have no looks from the outside, they love going in. Ito na namang LPU, if they have no looks outside, they go inside. So basically nga, pareho nga sila. So it's very redundant to say. So I'm very excited nga sa mangyayari ngayong game.
They also lost their main floor general from the previous season in JC Colliar. And again, a new captain as well for Benilde going into this year, Robbie Naive. Kailangan niya mag-step up ngayong araw na to, especially they won't have the services of the reigning NCAA MVP and Will Gozum, who will be serving his one-game suspension after getting ejected in game number 3 of the finals last year. So Robbie Naive will look to activate different players on this Benilde lineup to fulfill, of course, the role that is left and the hole that is left by Will Gozum. And again, Will Gozum in the previous season, #1 scorer in the league, was the MVP. So malaki-laki ang kailangan punan netong Benilde Blazers para a lot of capable players in this fall. Alright, susunod na po, jump ball na sa laban ng LPU Pirates kontra Benilde Blazers. Let's turn you over to our Coliseum announcer, Rick Striker.
Good evening. Welcome to our main game of our opening day doubleheader. It's the NCAA Season 99 New Heroes of the Game here at the Mall of Asia Arena. It's the LPU Pirates versus the CSB Blazers. Let's meet our starting fives. Starting for the LPU Pirates at guard, number 18, Vincent Cunanan. The other guard, number 7, McLeod Guadagna. At center, number 15, Genesis Aviles. Forward, number 3, Ato Barba. And the other forward, number 8, Cherolan Omanda. The head coach of the Pirates is Gilbert Malabanan. Starting for the CSB Blazers. At guard, number 5, Ray Carlos. The other guard, number 7, Robbie Naive. At center, number 13, Paul Dorco. Forward, number 12, Miggy Corteza. And the other forward, number 4, Felipe Marasigan. The head coach of the Blazers is Charles Chu. Our referees this ball game, international referee Mike Tolentino. National referee Josuel Cruz. National referee Carlos Sebastian, and the alternate national referee Rebel Canelas. And our returning commissioner, Tonichi Bohante Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, it's game time. Start of the first quarter.
As you're still watching the NCAA Season 99 starting lineup para dito sa LPU Pirates and the Benilde Blazers. Ball is up, and we are underway. Dito po sa laban ng LPU Pirates at Benilde. Nakita nyo yung nagsisimula sa magkabi ng panic natin. Quick outlet for LPU. It is taken back by Robbie Naive. So new faces on the court for Benilde. Again, no Will Gozum for them as Prince Carlos misses the first shot of the game.
Ito makita nga natin ang kanilang bread and butter. They love going coast to coast if they have the chance. Hindi maganda dito. Both teams have the green light to attack when they need to. We can also see that they are not sticking to any game plan for now. So kaya puro early offense sila.
Greg Cunanan tracks the ball down. Omandak, who is a surprise starter today, missing on the three-point attempt. Here's Paul Turco. Oh, rolling to the rim. Just missed the shot. Ato Barba. Coast to coast. And the third-year player out of their juniors program starts us off in scoring.
Surprising to see, no, right now, the defense of LPU is the same as the last time they went up against each other. You can correct me if I'm wrong, it's a 1-3-1 zone to make CSB uncomfortable by shooting from the outside. So let's see if they get this right.
That's right, but this Benilde team has a lot of shooters, including that guy who has missed his second attempt of the game, Prince Carlos. Ito na ang pumalit sa point guard position ng LPU, si Greg Cunanan. Ato Barba against Turco. Up top, this is Jen Aviles. Shot clock is at 9. Ato Barba missing on that shot. And Corteza gets the board. This is another guy who looks to explode for Benilde as he turns on the jets and flips it up and in. Miggy Corteza.
Such great Confidence for Cortesa as he gets the rebound. Green light to go coast to coast, and this is what you'd like to see to give the LPU Bigs a hard time to catch up to him.
Kapansin-pansin, walang Miguel Oczon sa starting unit itong Benilde. Omandak. Not the best shot possible for LPU. So Benilde gets it. Robbie Naive, the sidestep. And the floater in the lane goes for Robbie.
I remember watching Robbie Naive from last season. Grabe, he may not have that much points per game, pero he scores when needed. Like today, you don't know if he's will be outside or inside. So nakita natin ang pagiging aggressive, moving without the ball as well.
That's right, Robbie Naive is a very dynamic scorer. What a rejection by Prince Carlos. And here comes Robbie again. Benilde with the early lead. This is Felipe Marasigan driving and losing it. Back out to Robbie. 8 to work with for Benilde. Naive surveys the floor. Shot clock running down. Marasigan misfires. That's way off for him.
Way off, and this is the shot that LPU is looking for. Kaya ang ganda ka na ng zone defense. They're trying to get them all uncomfortable from beyond the arc.
Greg Cunanan, no. Si Cunanan na, yung tumira doon. No flow in the offense that time for LPU. Naive against the double. They swing it to Carlos who has the open look. And Prince Carlos knocks it down.
LPU is one of those teams who are known to locate the nearest man to close out. Pero at this play of Benilde, nobody looked for Carlos knowing that he is a threat on the outside. So hopefully, alam natin first quarter pa lang, maka-adjust sila kagad to find the nearest shooter.
Missed his first two, made his third shot of the game. Ato Barba able to flip that one up and in. And an early timeout here called by the Benilde Blazers. They're still on top though. We'll be back after this.
Buong-buo na ang loob ng Benilde Blazers at San Sebastian Golden Stags na bumawi at makuha na ang kampyonato sa nalalapit na pagbubukas ng NCAA Season 99. Sa kanya-kanyang pep rally, nakisaya at all-out support din ng ilang kapuso artist. Yan ang tinutukan ni JP Soriano.
Kinapusman sa championship sa Season 98 ang bagong team captain ng Benilde Blazers na si Robbie Naive. Buo raw ang kumpiyansang magtatagumpay sila sa NCAA Season 99. And to pump up the Benilde Blazer spirit, full support ang Benilde community sa 2023 Benilde Blazers Pep Rally.
As an athlete, that's one of the things na hinahanap namin. And yeah, I'm really thankful that our school is able to provide us with this type of event, which really uplifts us, our morals, and coming to this season.
Pakitang gila sa buwis buhay stance ang Benilde Blazers Pep Squad. Habang pahinga sa hardcourt, sa dance floor muna bumida ang men's basketball team rookies ng Blazers. At defending champion sa women's volleyball ng Season 98, Lady Blazers. Present din to motivate the Benilde spirit ang former Benilde Blazer volleyball player at abot kamay pangarap stars na si John Vic de Guzman at sparkle artist na sina Anthony Rosaldo at Jeff Moses.
We're back to the coverage. It's a 3-point lead for Benilde. It's a good start for them. Ito, pakinggan natin ang pinakaunang report ng isa sa mga pinakabagong mukha natin at courtside here in the NCAA. Let's have Mickey Santos deliver her report from Benilde side. Go ahead, Mickey.
Maraming salamat, Martin and Andre. Stronger, tougher, and better. Yan ang panayam sa akin kanina ni Coach Charles nung tinanong ko kung ano ba ang kakaiba sa kanilang koponan this season. He also added that he expects his young guys to show the level and branding of basketball that they have been deliberately trying trying to perfect during the preseason. Now, as one of his ever reliable players, Will Gozum will be sitting out of the game because of a disqualifying foul. He told me that Will's absence is definitely a big hole to fill in, especially since it's their first game for this season. Pero syempre, hindi magpapatinag at magpapatalo ang mga veteranong manlalaro para sa panig ng Benilde sina Migs Ocson, Miggy Corteza at team captain na si Robbie Naive para mabigyan ng unang panalo ang Benilde. Anya nga nila, they're ready to set an example, show their talents, and give everyone a good game to enjoy. Yan ang pasabog ng Benilde Blazers this season. Martin and Andre, balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Nikki Santos. No problem so far for Benilde. Like you mentioned, a lot of guys could step up for Will Gozum today. And Miggy Corteza hitting his second basket of the game. While Mickey was reporting, Corteza is very much capable of exploding on any given point. Last year was the number 5 scorer of the league at 13.8 points per game and the second leading scorer of Benilde. They have a lot of contact inside. Jen Aviles getting rewarded with his activity. Let's take a look at this replay. Carlos finding Corteza for his signature short stab.
And na-mention nga kanina, no, na the absence of Will Gozum is huge. And right now, we have to really look at their bigs. We have Marasigan and Turco. Let us see if they can step up with the plays of Benilde. If they don't get to set up, they have the green light to attack. But sometimes when it doesn't go their way, obviously when the shot misses, Will Gozum will always be there with the perfect timing to get the rebound for that putback. And recently, in the few minutes of the game, I haven't seen much from Marasigan and Turco, but hopefully they're just warming up. So let's see kung anong klaseng contribution meron sila into this game.
By the way, Marasigan and Turco are 2 first-year players for Benilde. Marasigan is a one-and-done player from the Bay Area. Paul Turco naman, transfer ito from Taft as well. Jensen native mula sa Holy Cross Davao. Din siya nag-high school. Corteza. Short. Carlos gets it. Comes up short as well. And here comes LPU. The LPU Pirates. By the way, these 2 teams are the 2 most unselfish teams in the league. They topped the league in assists in the previous season. Kyle Montaño looking to make a mark right away, misses. 4-9 is the count. Carlos. Marasigan puts it on the floor. Bounce pass inside. Turco couldn't get the reverse. Ito na si Greg Cunanan. Back and forth we go. Pace slowly picking up. Aviles. No. And LPU at this point just couldn't buy a basket.
We can already see CSB doing well in going inside the paint because LPU refuses to push them out of the paint. They need to make sure Benilde gets out of their comfort zone, but they are not doing that. So communication is key right now for the LPU Pirates.
On cue ka dun, Andre. It was Robbie Naive who got to the painted area and then scored. Cunanan pulls the trigger. Way off that time. And this lead is now at its biggest, 7 points. Substitutions from both sides, and that gives us a chance to hear the first report of Ms. Hannah Arguelles from LPU. Go ahead, Hannah.
Yes, Martin and Andre. Defense and transitional offense. Yan ang strength ng team namin. At dati pa lang, dyan nakilala ang LPU. Yan ang sabi ng LPU Pirates team captain na si Enoch Valdez, who has a lot to prove for this season with him being drafted in the pro leagues. And actually, this is his last year playing as a Pirate. And according to him, ayon din sa kanya, maigi silang nag-ensayo pre-season sa kanilang training camp kung saan mas mahaba ang naging oras nila para mag-prepare. Sabi ni Valdez, expect an improved LPU. Tahimik lang kami ngayon, pero it's because gusto namin i-surprise ang competition. Hard work, perseverance, technique. Yan ang plano nila upang masunod ang kanilang university saying na take the lead, Viva Perata. Martin and Andre, any thoughts?
Hannah, thank you so much. Sakto yung report mo. Kakapasok lang kanina ni Enoch Valdez, who wasn't part of the starting lineup for LPU. So far, we haven't seen, that system, that team game itong LPU. Renz Villegas, the firecracker off the bench of LPU in the previous season, is now in the game.
And now that you mentioned about this is in, we also have Ocson in the game.
Yeah, Miguel
and
Ocson.
This is a beautiful tandem. We have Ocson and Naive. For me, they have the similar style of game. Because we both know they make big shots from the outside. Pero ngayon, nakikita natin si Ocson. He knows how to move without the ball. That's why it makes him a huge threat.
That's right. Miguel Loczon, upon his entry earlier, scoring a basket right away. Interesting here is that Enoch Valdez and Miguel Loczon both came off the bench. As Corteza gets fouled, couple of shots coming here for Miggy. Miggy Corteza, this is a foul on Big Sean Umali, who is also a staple of the starting unit for LPU, but today also coming off the bench. So Coach Gilbert looking for more versatility in his lineup in the first unit and in the second unit, but he's had to field in his main gunners because they're down early by 9 points, now by 10 points. First double-figure lead by Benilde as we take a look at this collision between Umali and Corteza.
And like you mentioned earlier, versatility, what a way to describe, because we have Sean Umali in the game giving CSB a hard time in the post area during the last season. So tingnan natin if he can still maintain the same energy.
LPU Pirates.
All right. 14-4 lead, the biggest lead of the game for Benilde. We had a timeout on the floor.
Aari ba kaya ulit ang Letran Knights o panahon na para magkampiyon ng Perpetual Altas? Malapit na magkaalaman sa pagbubukas ng NCAA Season 99. Pero bago yan, nakisaya muna ang mga atleta sa pep rally ng kanilang paaralan. Iyan ang tinutukan ni JP Soria.
Full force ang mga estudyante, faculty at student athletes ng NCAA Season 98 champions na Kolehiyo de San Juan de Letran sa kanilang pep rally bilang paghahanda sa pagsabak sa Season 99. Andyan siyempre ang Letran Cheering Squad para maghatid ng Arriba Spirit. Sumabak din sa parlor games at ilang TikTok dance challenge ang men's basketball team. Nakisaya naman ang cast members ng upcoming Kapuso series na Black Rider na sina Kim Perez at Vance Larena.
Or back to our coverage. This is the NCAA Season 99 on GTV. Panood nyo rin kami sa GMA Sports and NCAA Philippines. And on your screens right now, Senior Vice President and Head of GMA Integrated News, Regional TV, and Synergy, Sir Oliver Victor B. Amoroso, watching intently here in opening day inside the Mall of Asia Arena. And LPU falling behind big early against Benilde, 15-4. Not the ideal start for them. Not the start, definitely not the start that they wanted. Kaya napatime out kanina itong si Coach Gilbert Malabanan. So hopefully they can organize things and catch up with the Blazers in the next few minutes.
And speaking of organizing, I like how Coach Gilbert brought in Valdez, their team captain. Tingnan natin kung magagawa niya ng paraan matulungan ng kanyang LPU Pirates, because we need the energy of Valdez right now if they want to catch up with the CSB. So as of now, Valdez is still quiet, pero let's see if he gets to pick up heat in these few minutes.
Flexible din itong lineup ng LPU on the court with Simon Peñafiel, Umali, carving space. Big Sean misses. Valdez showing us the hustle. Balik sa labas, Montaño now. 8 to work with. Sean again. Again, bruising. In that sequence was Sean Umali. He likes this matchup against Michael Mara. Just taking advantage of his size.
And I'm also surprised that CSB is not double teaming Umali as he goes inside the paint as usual as they do before. So maybe this could be another game plan to get Umali tired. Pero as of now, mukhang hindi siya napapagod and he has different moves in his bag to counter the defense of CSB.
Oh, he's got that energy off the bench as Valdez back irons that three-point attempt. Kahukom. Corteza, baseline jumper. Umali taps it to his teammate, and here comes Enoch Valdez. 15-4 still is the count. LPU struggling offensively. Montaño utilizing that Umali screen. Kyle Montaño knocks it down.
What a way to get open. What a beautiful screen as well. Knowing that Valdez cannot create by attacking the basket, with that unselfish play, he learns and knows how to kick out the ball beyond the arc.
Much needed basket to fend off that big Benilde run. Corteza is open. And Corteza finds the bottom of the net.
What an improvement for Corteza. We know him as someone who is always down low, moves without the ball. Pero ngayon, he has added some new moves in his bag by showing his range beyond the arc.
More consistent shooting for Mickey Corteza. And he leads Benilde with 9 points. And this is now the new biggest lead of the game at 12. How about the find by Makoy Marcos to his buddy Mickey Corteza? At itong 3-point shooting ni Mickey Corteza, hindi pa ito nasa scout, hindi pa ito na-check. And he is finding consistency early on, Andre.
And as I saw the replay, si Valdez did not close out as fast because I have a feeling he thought that Corteza will be able to drive to the basket, pero he shot it instead. So I guess, baliktad na ang naging scouting. Kumaga, alam nila kung anong defense na ibibigay ng LPU sa kanila.
Sean Umali with a cleanup of the Valdez miss. So bumabawi na dito ang LPU. Miguel Oczon, hounded by Peñafiel. Oczon behind the back. Oczon, one-legged fadeaway. That rims out. Villegas tracks it down. 2-on-3 behind the back. Peñafiel all the way.
Alvin Peñafiel.
Simon Peñafiel gets on the board. And LPU trying to mount a fight back early on. Oczon falls down, bumps into Montaño. That's an auto foul. LPU not yet in the penalty. Here's that drive by Enoch Valdez. And then the automatic cleanup from big Sean Umali. And then Villegas behind the back pass in transition to the finishing Peñafiel.
What I've loved and I've noticed kay Valdez, yung pagiging unselfish niya. What a way to be the El Capitan.
Yeah.
Knowing him that he goes coast to coast, or if he sees an open lane, pag meron silang broken play, he will know how to create for himself. But not for himself, he gets to involve his other teammates, just like what we saw kay Sean Umali.
Yan yung gustong ipakita ngayong season nito ni Enoch Valdez. Kahit di na siya daw skumor ng marami. Basta nalilid niya tong team na to at na-activate niya yung mga teammate niya. That's his main mission. Makoy Marcos scrambling for the offensive board and the putback.
If your LPU cannot forget about Marcos, he can also move without the ball and know when to position for those rebounds and easy putbacks.
Enoch Valdez. Valdez, baseline drive and goes for the reverse. Nice move from Enoch Valdez. Oh, Valdez couldn't complete it. Marcos. Ooh. That bounce pass is too strong for Mark Sanko. So LPU will get another crack at the basket in the final 13 seconds of the first as we see this beautiful move. Crossover, drive by the baseline. Enoch Valdez finishing at the rim.
Para siyang instant replay of what he was doing from last season. Valdez really has that strong right, that quick step. And if he does see his team without a broken play, wala na. Tapos na because he goes strong to his side. But let's see if Marcos can contain him and send him to his left.
Final shot time for LPU. Villegas sends it out. Montaño for three. Nope. And that's how we will end the first 10 minutes of action here in this game. It is the Benilde Blazers with a faster start, up by a 20-12. When we return, we go to the second chapter of this game. Babalik ang NCAA Season 99.
Mula sa matagumpay na Season 98, mas maraming sorpresa at pasabog ang ikinakasa ngayon para sa nalalapit na pagbubukas ng NCAA Season 99. Ang ilan sa mga dapat abangan, alamin sa balitang hatid ni Mav Gonzalez.
Kung malaki, maingay, at makulay ang nagdaang taon, mas kaabang-abang ang parating na bagong season ng NCAA. Umarangkada na ang paghahanda para sa Season 99 sa pangunguna ni GMA Senior Vice President and Head for Integrated News, Regional TV and Synergy Oliver Amoroso at NCAA Management Committee. Dumalo rin si GMA Chief Marketing Officer Lizelle Maralag upang mas bigyang diin ang pagpapalakas ng Season 99. Jose Rizal University ang mag-host ng Season 99 ng kauna-unahang Collegiate Sports League sa Pilipinas. Ayon kay GRU NCAA Mancom Representative Paul Supan, maraming dapat abangan naman. Unang-una na ang opening ceremonies. Mas palalakihin din daw ang partisipasyon ng school communities ngayong taon. May programa raw silang inaayos para mag-imbita ng courtside reporters galing sa 10 paaralan ng NCAA. Magbabalik din sa season 99 ang racket sports na badminton, table tennis at lawn tennis. Nariyan din ang grassroots sports programs gaya ng 3x3 at kiddie basketball. Nagpasalamat si Amoroso sa oportunidad na maging bahagi ang GMA ng NCAA at buong galak na inaantabayanan ang pagsisimula ng Season 99. Ginawa raw ng GMA ang lahat para maihatid ang NCAA experience sa bawat sulok ng bansa. Pag-invest ng mga bagong kagamitan, pagsasanay ng mga tauhan at paggamit ng malawak na resources ng GMA. Pero hindi lang Season 99 ang aabangan ng fans dahil dagdag ni Supan, pinaghahandaan na rin nila ang ika-100 taon ng NCAA. Laking pasalamat din daw.
Back to the coverage, still inside the Mall of Asia Arena. And you see the Benilde crowd cheering on. This is solid attendance from the Benilde students and alumni today in opening day. Ganon din naman sa kabila dito sa Lyceum of the Philippines University. Isang crowd bumiyahe mula sa TAF, isang crowd bumiyahe mula sa Intramuros. But right now, as much as our crowd area is super festive, dito naman, intensity ang nakikita natin sa loob ng court. It is a 20-12 lead for the Benilde Blazers. And that is because of their hot start in this game. They started off this game 18-6. They established a double-digit advantage right away. Kaya na hirapan na makabawi itong LPU. But towards the end of that first quarter, we saw some signs of life from the LPU Pirates. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok. Martin Javier, kasama si Andre Paras together with our courtside reporters, Hannah Arguelles and Mickey Santos, reporting for LPU and Benilde respectively. All right, as we begin the second quarter here, Sean Umali underneath. Gets his second bucket off the game.
And this was what I mentioned earlier. How come Benilde is not double-teaming Umali? And they did, pero nahirapan pa rin sila.
Oh, Renz Villegas. Two quick ones for LPU to start off the second. The lead has been chopped down to 4, and this is where LPU is at its best. But Miguel Oxon says, I can do one better. The step through and the layup for Miguel. 22-16. LPU #1 in steals in the previous season. Trademark nila yan. Montaño misfires. Villegas. Fiel. Comes up short. Scramble for the loose ball. It ends up with Sanko. Rekto na naman ang Benilde. Mara. Good anticipation by Sean Umali. And so far with the pace picking up here at the start of the second quarter, Andre, kanino papabor tong pace nito?
This pace is, it's obviously going to the LPU side because kahit nga may mga play na tinatawag ng LPU, we can see yung kanilang first option is going to their bigs, which is Sean Umali and Benilde. You can see they're doing what they can. As in, kitang-kita mo sa kanila dahil double team, triple team, wala. They're having a difficult time containing Sean Umali. And if they do, meron silang mga shooters in the outside. So, this Benilde squad needs to be aware of that kick out. But as of now, Sean Umali is the one that's sort of destroying the defense of Benilde.
Yeah, and you could just feel LPU slowly dictating the tempo here in the second quarter as Sean Umali misses the first. Umali was a key big. He's been in and out of the starting unit for LPU, but he has established himself as one of, or as a presence inside. The #1 shot blocker in season 98 at almost 2 blocks per game. He makes the second.
And
LPU is within 5.
And like you mentioned nga, in and out the starting unit, pero consistency andyan. So what I like about this right now, ang kanyang consistency sa defense. So let's see how he bothers the big of Benilde.
Akoy Marcos sends it out. Dane Davis, who just checked in. Oxon on corks. And Oxon knocks it down. And on that note, Benilde establishes an 8-point lead once again. Let's go to their side with this report from Mickey Santos. Mickey, go ahead.
Maraming salamat, Martin and Andre. Nagpakilala na nga ang mga kalbong rookies ng Benilde Blazers this game. Isa na nga lang ang kwento sa akin ni Felipe Marasigan, Zenry Carque, and Paul Turco kaninang dugout. At yun ay ang handa na silang ipakita ang opensa at depensa depensang baon nila for this game. Ang laging araw na sinasabi ni Coach Charles Chu sa kanila ay gamitin ng maigi ang athleticism na binigay sa kanila ni Lord. Stick to your roles, push your limits, and trust the system. Kaya naman bilang isa sa mga veterano this team, Noy Lepelam told me he expects the young guns to show their way of basketball. It's the little details that matters the most nga naman. At dahil it's been 2 decades bago sila makatungtong sa finals, dagdag niya na ngayon ay kukunin na raw nila ang titulo ng kampyonato. Yun lamang para sa Blazers, balik sa inyo Martin and Andre.
Maraming salamat, Mickey. They ended the drought. At least of the finals appearance last season, they want to go all the way this year. Yan ang mission ngayon ni Coach Charles Chu. And Mickey mentioned, gusto nilang gamitin yung kanilang athleticism. It's been a mix so far sa opensa neto nilang Benilde. Because Miguel Loczon has been shooting very well. He's been displaying his outside shooting, which we know he's very capable of. But at the same time, dumatrive din siya, lumilayap din itong si Oxon.
Exactly, and this is why it's going to be difficult for LPU. Oxon shows his athleticism by driving strong to the basket. If he can't get any open looks, passes the ball out, and looks for an open look, looks for a down screen or a flare for him, he will always make that shot because he has that confidence and the green light by his coaches.
No more mask this season for Miguel Oxon. But he is still, if not more effective for the Blazers. Again, stepping up in the offensive side of the court. And this is going to be a whistle against Benilde. So despite the fast start of LPU earlier, Benilde quickly countering and again establishing a double-digit lead. Assist numbers so far, it's been Benilde who has out-assisted LPU 5-2. Ato Barba against Oxon. Barba called for steps as he tried to go to the other side.
This is interesting for me to see because when their first look is to always go to their bigs in the block area or in the painted area. Pero at this point, we had Barba, a guard inside. So for me, it doesn't look like if you're big or small, pareho lang kanilang play. So let's see if CSB notices this.
Miguel Oxon with yet another step through. This time, he finishes with the offhand. 29-17. 3 minutes gone in the second frame. And Villegas, Valdez for 3. Misfires. And Sako pulls it down. Miguel Oxon, he has completely taken over here in the second frame. 11 points in the game. First guy in double figures. Carlos for 3. Too strong. Ato Barba gets it. And here comes Ato. Ano ang gagawin ni Ato Barba? Scored the first basket of LPU earlier. Bravo connects. Badly needed triple for LPU. In fact, that is their first triple of the game.
And CSB looks like they are having a hard time scouting what LPU is doing because it's either they go inside pero they also have the green light to shoot really outside. It doesn't matter if you're a guard or a big. Lahat sila may green light to shoot outside.
Carlos the basket. Ato Barba also called for steps on the other end. So LPU countering with a turnover. But how about this move by the Samurai? Miguel Oxon getting in, slicing and dicing on his way to the cup. JM Bravo though countering with a triple for LPU. But it is still an 11-point lead for Benilde. Robin Ive. Floater again. Comes up short. Oh, Guadagna. Kunanan. Nice lob underneath. Umapak. Etong si Versosa. This is a rookie for LPU with a turnover. We got a timeout on the floor. It's an 11-point lead by the Benilde Blazers.
Aari ba kaya ulit ang Letran Knights o panahon na para magkampyon ng Perpetual Altas? Malapit na magkaalaman sa pagbubukas ng NCAA Season 99. Pero bago yan, nakisaya muna ang mga atleta sa pep rally ng kanilang paaralan. Iyan ang tinutukan ni JP Soria.
Full force ang mga estudyante, faculty at student athletes ng NCAA Season 98 champions na Kolehiyo de San Juan de Letran sa kanilang pep rally bilang paghahanda sa pagsabak sa Season 99. Andyan siyempre ang Letran Cheering Squad para maghatid ng Arriba Spirit. Sumabak din sa parlor games at ilang TikTok dance challenge ang men's basketball team. Nakisaya naman ang cast members ng upcoming Kapuso series na Black Rider na sina Kim Perez at Vance Larena. Ayon sa bagong team captain ng Knights na si Kurt Rayson, buo ang puso ng koponan na maka-4-peat sa NCAA Season 99 kahit pa mas maraming rookie players ang kasama sa roster nila.
Yung pressure di talaga mawawala, nandun talaga yun. So pag iniisip namin yun, mas lalong kakabahan kami kasi lalo na defending champion kami. So iisip namin, one game at a time lang.
Pagkatapos ng Letran Knights dito naman po sa University of Perpetual Help System Delta Campus sa Las Piñas, nagsama-sama ang buong Perpetual community para sa kanilang 2023 Pep Rally.
So his core is intact, his system is the same, and the chemistry is strong.
Thank you so much, Hannah. Well, they were able to dictate the tempo early on here in the second frame, pero in the last few, it's been Benilde countering them with big punches. Here's the counter steal, speaking of. Vicky Corteza, crossover. Now get on the scoop, where Souza comes down with it.
As I looked in earlier, I'm surprised that LPU only has 2 points sa kanilang fast break. And usually, yung gumagawa dito is Valdez. And we can see nga, Valdez has been quiet because he's been shooting from beyond the arc. Probably, this is something he's been trying to add to his game. Pero in this game, kailangan mo talaga maging consistent. And we haven't seen the consistency sa fast break ni Valdez.
And speaking of fast break points, it's Robbie Naive operating at the break. 33-20. This reestablishes a biggest lead for Benilde. Guadagna, too strong. Barba gets it. Oh, he gets fouled up top. Tato Barba going for 2 free throws in just a little bit.
And going back to the play of LPU, we know them as a team that loves to drive to the basket. Pero ngayon, we can see that they're falling in love with the outside shots, and I don't think they're adjusting anytime soon because we know them that they can dump the ball into the paint to the bigs, pero wala pa nangyayari. And it looks like CSB is not even having a hard time because it's in their favor because of the bigs that can get the rebound.
And Ato Barba steps into the free throw line. Looking to cut into this lead, 2 for 2. Much needed for LPU. Here comes the pressure by the Pirates. Again, they were able to disrupt this Benilde flow earlier. Pero ngayon, magaganda na yung press break ng Benilde. Corteza behind the back. Jarque, hand time. No go. This is one of the newest faces of Benilde. Zenric Jarque. Ito yung behind the back dribble. Pasa mula kay Corteza. And then Jarque taking the contact, showing us the hand time. Itong si Zenric Jarque hails from Legazpi Albay. 6'4", very versatile on the court, can handle it. Very long as well. At ang nagdala sa kanya dito sa Manila, former NCAA champion coach na si Coach Aldin Ayo. So talaga doon niya nabuo at nakuha yung kanyang fundamentals sa paglalaro ng basketball.
And speaking of fundamentals nga, grabe tong si Jarque. He knows how to move it out the ball. And kita mo yung patience niya sa elbow, waiting for that pass inside the paint. And he was rewarded by that amazing pass. And of course, no foul nga siya, but made it up with his free throws.
Ato, a beautiful feed. And Bravo finishes inside the basket. And beyond for J.M. Bravo.
And this is what I mean. Benilde needs to find a way to push out any player. Kahit hindi na bigs, kahit yung guard, they cannot be going inside the paint because this is where they get their shots. And kita natin si Bravo, it was easy for him to go up to the basket. So Benilde needs to communicate. Will they double? Will they switch? So let's see ang kanilang adjustment.
Isa yun sa mga medyo swabe na play para dito sa LPU. It was the penetration by Ato Barba and then Bravo on the receiving end. And Bravo, also a very good free throw shooter. knocking down the continuation. Still a 10-point lead though for Benilde. Robbie Naive. Out to Carlos, who will set the table now for the Blazers. Corteza putting it on the floor. Little wild on that one. Flores though hustles for it. Here's Corteza. Corteza got away. Oh, still off. And Bravo secures the board. Here comes Greg Conanan. Takwadanya, a non-factor so far. Short on that triple try. Jarque floats it up and in. Down the middle he goes. Zenrik Jarque. To Barba all the way as well. Quick counter. A basket for a basket.
Basket is good.
And going back earlier to Corteza, he is having a difficult time shooting from the outside and creating for the inside. And once he gets the rebound, makita naman natin na maraming players open beyond the arc. So hopefully he's aware of this, when to kick out when he is in trouble.
And the Blazers are calling for time. We'll be back after this.
Buong-buo na ang loob ng Benilde Blazers at San Sebastian Golden Stags na bumawi at makuha na ang kampyonato sa nalalapit na pagbubukas ng NCAA Season 99. Sa kanya-kanyang pep rally, nakisaya at all-out support din ng ilang kapuso artist. Yan ang tinutukan ni JP Soriano.
Kinapos man sa championship sa Season 98, ang bagong team captain ng Benilde Blazers na si Robbie Naive. Buo raw ang kumpiyansang magtatagumpay sila sa NCAA Season 99. And to pump up the Benilde Blazer spirit, full support ang Benilde community sa 2023 Benilde Blazers Pep Rally.
As an athlete, that's one of the things na hinahanap namin. And yeah, I'm really thankful that our school is able to provide us with this type of event, which really uplifts us, our morals, and coming to this season.
Pakitang gila sa buwis buhay stance ang Benilde Blazers Pep Squad. Habang pahinga sa hardcourt, sa dance floor muna bumida ang men's basketball team rookies ng Blazers. At defending champion sa women's volleyball ng Season 98, Lady Blazers. Present din to motivate the Benilde spirit ang former Benilde Blazer volleyball player at abot kamay pangarap stars na si John Vic de Guzman at sparkle artist na sina Anthony Rosaldo at Jeff Moses. All out din ang suporta ng San Sebastian College Recoletos community para sa 2023 Golden Stags Pep Rally. Ang Golden Stags cheerleading squad ang nag-set ng mood para i-cheer.
Still in the first half of this matchup between LPU and Benilde. 3:35 to go in the second frame. And it's still the Blazers maintaining this double-digit advantage. Coach Charles Chu, siya yung nag-timeout dito. Kahit abante sila ng 10, naninigurado lang itong si Coach Charles. But again, they've done a splendid job in this game so far, despite not having the reigning MVP, Will Gozum. Again, this makes them even scarier.
Exactly.
Andre, right?
You can tell that it's scarier to watch because we know Will Gozum, he can shoot from the outside, he can post up. Ang ganda ng mga timing pag kumakat to the basket sa kanyang mga rebound. Pero ngayon, not just one, but pretty much everyone on the floor is contributing with the loss of Will Gozum for today's game. We have Corteza and of course notable yung Oxon as well, and surprisingly he is not on the court right now. But the way that Oxon facilitates or creates for himself or the team is a huge impact to why they are in the lead right now.
That's right. Miguel Oxon entering the game off the bench earlier. 11 points right away for him to lead the way. Para dito sa Blazers, eto si Prince Carlos. They go to Robbie Naive, their captain. Naive sends it out. Naive goes inside. Chris Flores too strong off the glass. And the rebound ending up with Conanan. Here comes Barba. Barba challenging the rookie. Guadagna, step back, three. Nope.
Guadagna falling in love with the outside shots. I haven't really seen him attack the basket yet, but it's good to know that he is not stopping from shooting because we know that he can make those shots. So we might see later he will be making those big shots. But for now, I believe it's best to communicate with your team and do what's next.
You saw the stats earlier, 11 points for Miguel Loczon already in just 9 minutes of action. And he's been shooting an efficient 4 out of 5 from the field. And again, a variety in his shots. That's what we're seeing so far from Miguel Loczon. 37-28. 3:03 to go in the first half. And Ato Barba steps into the line for a free throw. Another shot coming. Another shot coming. Too strong. Oh, Barbas saves it, at least almost.
Almost?
Yeah.
Ito na nga yung nagiging problem of both teams,
Yeah.
Martin. Kahit free throw or missed layup or shots, I don't see anyone locating the nearest man. And if you guys are watching this in the replay, please, if you can add this to your next team viewing, look for the open man or your nearest man to backhand kasi ang laking tulong niyan.
Oo nga, no? Kaya nakuha ulit yun ni Ato Barba. And here comes Benilde. Sampo for 3. Cross air on that one. There's Greg Cunanan. LPU slowly but surely creeping back in this one. Umali. Big Sean. Body to body with Davis. Oh, Sean Umali following up his own miss.
Sean O'Malley in the paint, may double team, pero unfazed pa rin. What a move! So Benilde needs to really talk amongst themselves. How will they contain Sean O'Malley? Because he might be the reason why LPU will catch up with CSB.
How about this body-to-body action? Umali, Davis, humil pa si Sanko, tip in sa sarili niyang mintis. Sean Umali with a deuce. 31-37. Vince Carlos, Loczon, by the way, back in the fold for Benilde. And here he is, sending it out. Flores for 3. Yes! The veteran, Chris Flores, connecting from long distance.
Loczon being unselfish, knowing he could have laid that in, but sees a better option sa kanilang shooter kay Flores. And now we have Loczon and Valdez on the same court. We can see and now say we have both teams who have energy. So tingnan natin, how will they be able to impact their teams right now with their energy?
And talking about Benilde, let's take a look at this replay. Loczon blowing by Umali and then sending it out mid-air to the wide-open Chris Flores. Again, Benilde has had answers for each LPU run, and now they get the steal. Carlos is on the move. Prince turning on the Jets, just missing. Hard collision afterwards. Let's see what the whistle will be.
Sean O'Malley complaining. Pero tingnan natin. Maybe there's something we did not see.
Accelerating.
Oh,
okay. It was just a hard landing for Prince Carlos. But we'll see what our referees will decide on.
Yes. Because at the end of the day, our decision will always go to the referee. So tingnan natin. Baka kasi it's hard to tell. Sabay sila tumalon.
Yeah.
And they both absorb the impact, but obviously being the big.
Yeah. No extra arm movement whatsoever for Sean Umali.
And nothing dirty there. Don't worry guys. Everything is fine. It's part of the game. Pero tingnan natin kung anong tawag ng ating mga referee.
Alright. So they are now convening. All right, so just a regular foul called against Sean Umali.
Warning on the LPU Pirates for proper bench decorum. At the line shooting 2, Ray Carlos.
So, Prince Carlos. 2 free throws. Again, just a normal foul right in this sequence. Ito, sinabayan ni Umali. Oo.
But
Malakas lang talaga yung banggaan.
And I want to just give it up, give it for Umali, because his man was Davis, but he saw the open or the nearest man with the ball. What a way to close out. So what a way to sacrifice that foul. Pero yung nga lang, next time siguro we gotta be more careful when it comes to getting that contact or giving that contact, because we never know kung ano magiging tawag ng ating mga referee.
It is back to an 11-point lead. Enoch Valdez asserting himself. And he draws a foul. And step into the free throw line, or will step into the free throw line, is Enoch Valdez. Mark Sanko ang natawagan dito ng foul.
And this is the Valdez we've always and used to be seeing. The way he attacks the basket. Kanina, he was falling in love also with beyond the arc. Pero ngayon, we can see he's being aggressive. It could be he's noticing na pagod na ang CSB sa kaka-close out sa kanya or helping. Pero nakikita natin ang pagiging aggressive ni Valdez. And as I can see, they are trying to call the play pero hindi nila magawa because of the defense of CSB. So ang ganda ng awareness ni Valdez by just attacking the basket.
And he makes 2 free throws. Back down to a 9-point lead. Sanko, very much capable of bringing the ball down. Ito na si Sanko. Aatake. Offhand floater is off. Carlos comes away with it. Flores for 3. Yes! Chris Flores with 2 triples here in the second frame, but we got a man down. It is big Sean Umali holding on to his left ankle. Natapilok itong si Sean Umali on the landing. We'll check out what happened exactly. But he is in pain.
Wow. The last thing I saw was him challenging that shot. And next thing you know, he was on the floor. Hope it is nothing serious.
Yeah. That's what we're hoping for. Again, Sean Umali, a vital piece. Well, aside from being a vital piece in this LPU system, syempre yung kahabaan ng karir niya, yung concern din natin. Hopefully, again,
if he can
it's
walk
a mild
this,
one, yeah. Hopefully,
he
it's a
will be
mild
fine.
one.
Oh!
Ito. Yeah, he turned around. It was on the second jump. Oh. All right. Was it on the kick? All right. Sean Umali is being helped to the bench. Sean Umali has been having a decent contest, a solid outing so far.
Exactly. The energy, his consistency. Now, I just want to see kung sino ang papalit sa kanya ngayon. Will they be able to maintain the same energy, give a better outlook, or look sa kanilang offense and defense? So let's see kung sino nga ang pinalit para kay Sean Umali.
They started with Jen Aviles. Now they're going with J.M. Bravo and Simon Peñafiel at the front court. Kasama si Enoch Valdez. Valdez now. Villegas to the corner. Peñafiel attacks. Peñafiel lays it up and in. 35-45. Half minute remaining here in the second frame. Prince Carlos. They swing it around. Davis is open. Way short. And here comes Renz Villegas. Bounce pass. J.M. Bravo. Contact. Basket for LPU.
As you can see, ang ganda ng adjustment ng LPU. They are already double-teaming as well inside the painted area. That's why they are having problems making those easy shots down low.
Oxon couldn't manufacture a shot. And that's the final buzzer here, at least in the first half, to end the second frame. LPU down by 8. Last basket coming from J.M. Bravo. Going down the middle, taking the contact even before scoring the bucket. Benilde still in control, 45-37. After this, sa pagbabalik po natin, babalik kami for some numbers for you guys and highlights of the first half. Okay, Alice, magbabalik ang NCAA Season 99.
Sa Setyembre na magbubukas ang Season 99 ng National Collegiate Athletic Association o NCAA. Ano-ano kaya ang mga goal for this season ng mga membro ng men's senior basketball team na magpapakitang gilas sa hard court? Ang Sports Bites hatid ni JP Soriano.
Ang matinding bakbakan sa hard court ng men's senior basketball team
And one for Kurt Rayson.
ng National Collegiate Athletic Association o NCAA.
Swatting the ball away.
Muli nang matutunghayan sa pagbubukas ng NCAA Season 99 sa Setyembre mula sa pictorial ng 10-member schools hanggang sa pagpapakitang gilas sa hardcourt. Kitang-kita ang dedikasyon ng student athletes na makapag-uwi ng kampyonato at karangalan para sa kanilang kolehiyo. Sa Season 98, nagtapos sa third place ang Lyceum of the Philippines University o LPU Pirates matapos matalo sa intense na laban sa defending champion na Letran Knights. Ano naman kaya ang goal nila this season?
Sobrang gutom na kami sa championship. Yung goal namin, alam namin na makakukuha namin. Wala na kaming ibang pupuntahan kaya paangat na lang kami. Every game, kailangan namin ng supporters talaga.
Hindi naman daw magpapakakampante ang
The green and white continues to cheer on. And again, why not? They're up by 8 at the half, 45-37. LPU having a tough time in just continuing their runs. They've had multiple runs in the first half, but again, Benilde has had counters for every one of them. The Benilde Blazers pep squad on your screens right now. Of course, they performed a few months ago in the NCAA cheerleading competition. Did very well. Performed a solid routine. All right, so now we'll go to some highlights of the opening day of NCAA Season 99. Let's check it out.
backstage shower. Nagulat na ko ng power. Imig na tuwa matibay, pero tinawag talaga matito. Kahit na wala pang hinto, 100% bawat bitaw ko. Mismo ito aking bahay, lahat ng mataas ang kilay.
Better, Jake Pangilinan, volleyball, best blocker NCAA.
Driver, Pawamura, Yukihiro, basketball.
Leading.
EAC cadet James Brian Travales.
Flag bearer, Jethro Reyes, basketball.
Flag bearer, Vivo Jas Hoson, cheerleading.
Sunbetter Red Lions, flag bearer, Peter Yap, 2022 National Cheerleading Competition.
The State Stags, flag bearer Jefferson Cruz, 2016 Palarong Pambansang bronze medalist.
Go Altas! Perpetual Altas, flag bearer, Iverson Ralieta, cheerleading.
Hussein Rizal, JRU Heavy Bombers, flag bearer Frederick Ramirez.
Sa pagsasama-sama namin ngayon para sa Season 99.
Spreading my wings and flying high. Yeah, I'm so ready to go. Look at me now, I'm ready for victory. I'm a season hero. Reborn in here, that I will win. I was born so that look at me now, I'm ready for. Wait, good job and good luck, of course, sa upcoming activities nyo. Especially President of the host school, Jose Rizal.
The rules and regulations of the game. I impose this solemn obligation.
The flame of sportsmanship burns bright.
That was the grand opening we just had for NCAA Season 99. You heard my voice a lot there as I hosted with Mr. Tego Richelli, Ms. Petra Silva, and Ms. Ara San Agustin. Back to the ballgame tayo dito mga kapuso. We hope you enjoyed the series of performances and those highlights. Pero ito po, Yung ating laban ngayon, Benilde Blazers with the 8-point advantage at the half over the LPU Pirates. Martin Javier alongside Andre Paras here in the coverage. And here are some stats for you guys. Glaring difference. One of the reasons why Benilde was able to establish this lead was because of their three-point shooting.
Exactly, and something that, can see that stands out, 1 out of 13 sa three-point field goals ang LPU. Kasi these guys have fallen in love too much beyond the arc, knowing that their strengths are inside the paint. And talking about inside the paint, both teams, LPU and CSB, 22 points.
Yeah.
Pero it could have went up if we've seen the likes of Valdez attacking more or the other players cutting and making sure they can get the ball inside.
Yeah.
But they should know, ang strength nila talaga is inside the paint. With Benilde naman, yes, they are doing well three-point wise, but at least nakakapag-adjust din sila going inside. And we can see naman they're, not being that selfish because they have the assists. Yung nga lang ang turnovers ng LPU. I mean, for me, it's a good thing just because they're finding ways to look for the open man. Pero yung nga lang, nababother sila sa length ng Benilde.
And Benilde using LPU's strength from the previous season, which is forcing turnovers and manufacturing some points on the break to their advantage in this contest. As we take a look at the leading scorers, Ato Barba with 8 points, JM Bravo with 8 points to lead the way for the Pirates. Enoch Valdez with a quiet 6 points. Pero sa Benilde naman, despite coming off the bench, there is Miguel Oczon with 11 points, the lone guy in double figures in this contest so far, and Miggy Corteza follows him with 9 points, Prince Carlos with 7, at ang dami pang umi-score para dito sa Benilde. Again, it is absolutely necessary for them to collectively beat this LPU team because they don't have Will Gozum, the reigning NCAA MVP, serving a 1-game suspension today.
And even though they don't have Gozum, ang maganda dito, they are players who are stepping up. Hindi man sabay-sabay, they have their looks, which is a good thing. That's why they kind of have that easy lead. Pero that is still not enough because ito nga, going back sa LPU, even if Valdez has a quiet 6-point game, yung kanyang energy is being contagious. We can see his other teammates getting involved as well. Yes, sometimes they shoot too quick or minsan there might be bad shots, pero para sa akin, kita naman natin, the coaches don't react. So I guess it's a green light for them. Yung nga lang talaga, they need to be consistent. Do they want to be inside the paint or stay outside? Kaya nga napansin natin, ang dami na ng mintis outside is because they failed to look inside kasi yun ang strength nila. And yung masakit dito, even that their strength is inside, yung kanang key player inside is Sean Umali, and I hope he is doing well from that. Hopefully not a serious injury.
Yeah, he's not on the court right now to start the second half for LPU. It's Versosa starting at the center position.
Warning on the
What you're seeing here in this game so far are two systems, with one moving and becoming more effective in this game so far. The other one, although both established systems, yung kabilang system, itong LPU, medyo nahihirapan pa silang i-disrupt itong flow ng Benilde. They've had moments, but again, they couldn't sustain those moments as we start the second half here. You guys are joined by Martin Javier alongside Andre Paras. NCAA Season 99 basketball on your TV sets. We also have our courtside reporters na maririnig ulit natin mamaya. Ana Arguelles for LPU and Mickey Santos for Benilde. There's Miguel Oczon. Step back jumper. That's a little too strong, but Corteza collects and connects for Benilde.
Beautiful defense on the part of LPU, making them force their shots outside. But yung nga lang, ang kanilang rebound, they need to make sure they find the nearest open man. It doesn't matter kung sino tao mo. You have to get that rebound kasi, like it or not, CSB will have that open look with their easy putback.
That's where they miss Sean Umali. His big body able to fend off the bigs of Benilde as Enoch Valdez goes for the basket and beyond.
Finally, this is what we have been waiting for. Valdez coming alive with those strong drives to the basket. And I'm so proud and happy to see this again. So hopefully, makikita to ng kanyang mga teammates and to emulate that same energy that he has.
And Enoch Valdez with 8 points already in the game. Enoch Valdez completes it. It is down to 7. Umali. This is a good sign for LPU on the bench right now. Again, we're hoping for a speedy recovery as we take a look at Paul Turco. Score inside. One of the first-year players ni Coach Charles Chu, a native of Jensan, Paul Turco, making a mark in this contest so far. Valdez, no. Ball is tapped around. And this is going to be a foul on Versosa.
And again, this could be avoided if they just box out the nearest man. You can see them jumping up and out. It's fine. Show your energy. To conserve energy, just box out. Kasi yung mahirap dyan, you don't know where the ball is gonna go, obviously. So again, let me emphasize, kahit sinaplaka na ako, box out the nearest man.
Prince Carlos over to Corteza. Miggy. Naive. Carlos for 3. Off to the right, Valdez collects, and Corteza is down. It's a 4-on-5 on the other end. Miggy Corteza is down on the floor.
Touching foul at number 13, Paul Turco. That's his second personal, second team foul.
Unclear. And I'm unsure what happened. He is pointing to his backside.
Fire backside could be a Charlie Horde. Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Collided with Versosa there.
Did that look like a knee to the thigh? He will feel this tomorrow.
That's right.
But hopefully he can still go into today's game because of that adrenaline. Pero tingnan natin if he can walk it off.
Yeah, usually talaga yung biglaan na yan, matitigilan ka talaga niyan. Oof.
Yes. Yeah. Not intentional, obviously, but yes.
So Miggy Corteza opting to stay on the court. He's just walking it off. Miggy is a tough player. So, ayun ito yung sequence natin dito. He's signaling the bench. Sabi niya,
you know why?
Okay lang.
Age is on his side. If that was us, we're out of the game.
That's right. And, we can't overlook his numbers. 11 points already. 50% from the field, and more importantly, when he is on the court, his team is a +10. Kaya ang hirap mawala. So ito, isa-sub out muna siya. Check nila kung anong nangyari dito kay Miggy. But once they get settled down, he should be back shortly for Benilde.
And this is going to be tough for Benilde because Corteza is one of their energy guys, and not just he doesn't just give energy. He contributes offensively and defensively. So tingnan natin kung sino ang pumalit sa kanya. Let's see if they can maintain or even do better sa ginawa ni Corteza.
It's Sampo on the court now for the Blazers as Villegas goes 1 out of 2. So this is 2 free throws plus possession because Benilde was forced to give up a foul to stop the action earlier to attend to Corteza. So now LPU, they're trying to get some points on the board. Montaño, Valdez, mismatch here. Montaño for 3. Comes up short, and here comes Benilde. Robbie Naive leading the break. Little wild on that one. Naive stepping outside. So it's back with LPU.
And I've noticed, parang nagpalit sila. We know LPU as a team who loves to go coast to coast, but this time, LPU is the one setting up. Tapos ito namang Benilde is the one going strong to the basket.
Kyle Montaño. They swing it to Versosa. Here's the handoff to Valdez. Valdez pulls the trigger, and Valdez knocks it down from deep.
Wow! Valdez struggling beyond the arc during the first half, and he's showing his range. So hopefully maging consistent though alongside with his energy by driving to the basket.
And now he is checking Miguel Oczon. Naive sending it out. Oczon! No. And here comes LPU. Villegas is on the move. Villegas pull-up jumper. Oh, it rolls out. And let's go to LPU's side. Here is a report. Teka lang! Oh! Menya Biel scores. Now biyayaan sa ilalim. Now we go to LPU with Hannah Arguelles. Hannah, go ahead.
Yes, Andrew and Martin, the tension is high here at LPU side where the Pirates are giving their best effort, and unfortunately kanina nakita nga natin nagkaroon tayo ng isang injury with Sean O'Malley, one of the core members of the team. Pero according sa PT nila na si Doc Lynn Capistrano, it is just a minor sprain sa kanyang left ankle, and ang kailangan lamang dito ay cold compress and rest. Kanina naman sa huddle, sabi ni Coach Gilbert Malabanan, confident lang and tiwala lang dapat sa inyong kapasidad at sa inyong members. Tignan ang extra passes for the offense and be aggressive on the defense. Back to you, Andre and Martin.
Salamat, Hana. Hana with her first injury report in the NCAA. At LPU, you mentioned the words of Coach Gilbert and the rest of the coaches. Ito na sila, nakakabalik na sa ating laban. Miguel Loczon, losing it. And the Pirates are on the move. Villegas has it. Villegas sending it to his teammate Verzosa. Carving space, sent back by Corteza. Villegas off the bank. And the Pirates are within one with 6 and 46 to go in the third quarter. 48-49, exciting action here inside the Mall of Asia Arena. We'll be back after this.
Buong-buo na ang loob ng Benilde Blazers at San Sebastian Golden Stags na bumawi at makuha na ang kampyonato sa nalalapit na pagbubukas ng NCAA Season 99. Sa kanya-kanyang pep rally, nakisaya at all-out support din ng ilang kapuso artist. Yan ang tinutukan ni JP Soriano.
Kinapos man sa championship sa Season 98, ang bagong team captain ng Benilde Blazers na si Robbie Naive. Buo raw ang kumpiyansang magtatagumpay sila sa NCAA Season 99. And to pump up the Benilde Blazer spirit, full support ang Benilde community sa 2023 Benilde Blazers Pep Rally.
As an athlete, that's one of the things na hinahanap namin. And yeah, I'm really thankful that our school is able to provide us with this type of event, which really uplifts us, our morals, and coming to this season.
Pakitang gila sa buwis buhay stunts ang Benilde Blazers Pep Squad. Habang pahinga sa hardcourt, sa dance floor muna bumida ang men's basketball team rookies ng Blazers. At defending champion sa women's volleyball ng Season 98, Lady Blazers. Present din to motivate the Benilde spirit ang former Benilde Blazer volleyball player at abot kamay pangarap stars na si John Vic de Guzman at sparkle artist na sina Anthony Rosaldo at Jeff Moses. All out din ang suporta ng San Sebastian College Recoletos community para sa 2023 Golden Stags Pep Rally. Ang Golden Stags cheerleading squad ang nag-set ng mood para i-cheer ang student athletes ng Stags. May games din at sayawan ala TikTok with student athletes kabilang na ang senior men's basketball team ng Golden Stags. Siyempre, full support pa rin ang GMA Sparkle Artist sa Stags Pep Rally na sina Xavier Ramos at Dustin Yu. Noong nakaraang season, muntik nang makapasok sa Final Four ang Stags sa men's senior basketball. Bagay na determinado raw na ma-accomplish ayon sa team captain ng Stags na si Alex Desoyo.
Sa lahat ng San Sebastian community, in-invite ko kayo to watch our game and opening sa 24, and I hope na supportahan nyo kami and panoorin nyo kasi kailangan namin ng cheer nyo and kailangan namin yung presence nyo.
Sa September 24 na opisyal na magbubukas ang isa na namang makasaysayang NCAA Season 99.
Back to the coverage. We are in the midst of an 8-0 avalanche from the Pirates. And here's the scramble earlier. Peña Fiel scoring inside. And then afterwards, Verzosa getting blocked. Villegas with a jumper off the window. And the Pirates have moved to within a point against Benilde.
And kitang-kita sa mga nangyayari sa offense nila. They don't have a specific play. Everybody is scrambling. Even now, they're aware that those are not their men. Lumalapit na sila. They're closing out. Pero yung nga lang, may hirap talagang depensahan pag may mga shooters ka on your squad.
Naive couldn't put out the fire. An LPU 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes of the game. Valdez can get them the lead. No! Here comes Mark Sanko. Sanko to Robbie. They swing it to Carlos. Carlos! Oh, too strong, but we got a whistle. There's a foul called. Mark Sanko falling down in that sequence as well. Let's head to Benilde side. Here's a report from Mickey Santos. Mickey.
Thank you so much, Martin and Andre. Give me quality minutes. Yan ang pambunga ni Coach Charles Chu kanina sa kanyang mga malalaro during the dugout. And with the performance that they have shown during the first half of the game, Coach Charles Chu commended his players. Kaya lang nga ngayon na unti-unti nang nakakahabol ang LPU Pirates, he just wants them to put more pressure on them and to not take things for granted by being too careless. Paalala pa ni team manager Reggie Galvez na lamang na sila sa puntos. Don't let yourselves crumble. Communicate and make sacrifices for the team. At pagkapasa, atake agad. At kanina nga, Miggy Corteza was hit on his right knee. Pero he told me that it's nothing too serious and this wouldn't stop him from giving out his best. That's all for the side of the Blazers. Back to you, Martin and Andre.
Thank you so much, Mickey. Miggy is back on the court. Miggy Corteza, as Mickey mentioned earlier. But we'll see. Ito na yung ultimate test for the Benilde Blazers, Andre, because sabi nga ni Mickey kanina, kailangan lumaban sila dun sa pressure na ginagawa sa kanila ng LPU. Do not succumb to the pressure. And the way LPU is dictating the tempo right now. So they gotta respond.
And what I like, what she mentioned, Coach Charles gave them the green light. Once you get the ball, attack. So we won't be surprised if ever there's no play being called, because that is basically what they need to do. Be more aggressive. And this is one good thing because they have Naive, Carlos, and Cortez, and also Oxon on the same court. These guys are the ones who have the green light to attack whenever they want. So let us see kung ano magiging adjustment nila sa offense.
Yun yung kino-contest kanina ng Blazers. It was Mark Sanko who got tripped by Valdez, but Carlos takes care of the free throws. So that stops the 8-0 run by LPU. And LPU has moved to within striking distance. Here's Kyle Montaño, forced to bring up the ball. And that's a whistle on Miggy Corteza. And Benilde not yet over the limit.
It's his first personal team foul.
Surprising to see Benilde already doing a full court press, giving them a hard time, trying to get them out of their comfort zone. Pero yung nga lang, they gotta be careful with the fouls, especially with their key players, because we of course want to see them longer in the game.
Montaño still can't buy a basket. Miggy Corteza, ooh! Sorry miss on the layup. Villegas steps into a three, no! Naive pulls it down.
That was a good look sa LPU because they cannot get inside anymore. CSB doing a good job. Make sure they don't enter the painted area.
Catch and shoot. Carlos misfires. Verzosa ending up with the ball. Carlos is down. Barba got in. Ato Barba, little out of control, loses it. And here comes Miguel Oxon. Helter-skelter basketball from both ends. Oxon the turnaround. Oxon off the glass.
This is what Coach Charles mentioned now. If you get the open look, you attack, and look at the confidence that he was able to give his team. Oxon not looking to pass it because he knows there's a better open look by using the back.
And it's back to a 5-point lead. 4 quick ones for Benilde. An offensive foul on Ato Barba. And how about this move by Miguel Oxon? This is a difficult jumper. Turning around, fading away, kissing it off the glass.
Who knew, no? The bank is open on a Sunday.
Yeah. And Sean O'Malley is back in the game for LPU.
Oh, it's going to be interesting. Let's see kung anong adjustment ng CSB. Maybe they thought Sean O'Malley would be out of the game, but it looks like he is good and healthy to go.
At iba siya ng rubber shoes. Itong si Sean O'Malley. Oxon! Air mills that one. Kunanan. Barba from the corner. Ooh, too strong. Bravo gets it. Bravo pulls the trigger. Wala pa rin. And Oxon with the board. Ito ngayon si Prince Carlos. Carlos with a crossover. He drives and he lays it up and in. What a move by Prince Carlos. And Benilde has restored their advantage. Prince Carlos gifting us with this pretty move. 55-48. Benilde back on top by 7.
Aari ba kaya ulit ang Letran Knights o panahon na para magkampiyon ng Perpetual Altas? Malapit na magkaalaman sa pagbubukas ng NCAA Season 99. Pero bago yan, nakisaya muna ang mga atleta sa pep rally ng kanilang paaralan. Iyan ang tinutukan ni JP Soya.
Full force ang mga estudyante, faculty at student athletes ng NCAA Season 98 champions na Kolehiyo de San Juan de Letran sa kanilang pep rally bilang paghahanda sa pagsabak sa Season 99. Andyan siyempre ang Letran Cheering Squad para maghatid ng Arriba Spirit. Sumabak din sa parlor games at ilang TikTok dance challenge ang men's basketball team. Nakisaya naman ang cast members ng upcoming Kapuso series na Black Rider na sina Kim Perez at Vance Larena. Ayon sa bagong team captain ng Knights na si Kurt Rayson, buo ang puso ng koponan na maka-4-peat sa NCAA Season 99 kahit pa mas maraming rookie players ang kasama sa roster nila.
Yung pressure di talaga mawawala, nandun talaga yun. So pag iniisip namin yun, mas lalong kakabahan kami kasi lalo na defending champion kami. So iisip namin, one game at a time lang.
Pagkatapos ng Letran Knights dito naman po sa University of Perpetual Help System Delta Campus sa Las Piñas, nagsama-sama ang buong Perpetual community para sa kanilang 2023 Pep Rally.
Ang Pep Rally, jam-packed din sa performances.
Ito po yung mga fans natin sa loob ng Mall of Asia Arena fan cam. Here we go. Hey guys. Woo. Micah, go on your screens. Assistant coach of Benilde, but I guess she'll be back as captain of the two-time defending champions, the Benilde Lady Blazers. And of course, the rest of the cheering crew. Punta naman tayo sa kabila sa LPU. Siyempre, nandyan din ang mga fans ng Pirates. You know, consistent ang LPU, especially last season, during weekend games.
Exactly. Yung maganda doon, the full pride and school support.
Yeah. Guadagna, Umali puts it on the floor. Oh, Sean gets fouled by Michael Mara.
Ito nga, what I've noticed is, yes, CSB has the green light to create when they can, which is good kasi they're good individually as well. Ito naman, LP, you can see they are trying to do the same kahit may broken play. They're trying to attack, but it's not going their way. So what LPU needs to do right now is what I believe is to work as a team and try to find the specific play you can use.
Yeah. The leaders of LPU, Mr. Laurel, in attendance. 49-55. Sean Umali with a free throw. Big Sean cutting the lead down to 5. Dre. Again, LPU knocks on the door here. 4:07 to go in the third. Zendrick Charte back in the game for Benilde alongside another rookie in Felipe Marasigan. Corteza surveys from the right. Oxon, quick pass. Telegraphed by Bravo. JM accelerates, missing the layup though.
Gotta give it to Bravo. What a way to attack and still be aggressive. Yung nga lang bothered by the defense of CSP. Yung nga lang right now, if they can't look for their open looks, they should really set up their plays.
Oh, Miggy Corteza with a looper of a shot. And Corteza now with 13 points in the contest. Tapla sila dyan ni Miguel Oczon with 13 apiece to lead the way for Benilde. It is a steal for the Blazers. Oczon, Jarque, hang time. Comes up short.
Jarque already with that size and length advantage. If I were him, wag mo na sana ibali or don't fish for any foul kasi just put your arm up, kahit one arm with the ball, malapit ka na sa ring.
Diretso mo na, no? Less fanciness dapat.
Yes.
Yeah. Kunanan. Shot Umali. Off to the right. Oh, ball is loose. Umali tracks it down. Umali scores underneath.
Gotta give it to him. He's hurt, but he's still giving his 100% in the game.
Marasigan from the corner. It is too strong, and Big Sean corrals the board.
This is what's scary because after CSB can't find their looks inside, they are starting to look for open looks outside, which is not working for them. Pero ito naman, pagbalik tayo sa LPU, they are doing well as a team right now. And tingnan natin, Guadagna with that big three.
Maclod Guadagna making his presence felt in the game, hitting his first shot after going 0 out of 6 to begin. By the way, here's a stat from our Sultan of Stats, Pong Ducanes. Over 80% of LPU's points have come off the bench. Tignan natin itong sequence na to. Here's the collection and the connection from Sean Umali. Another bench points. Kanina, dinagdagan ni Sean Umali. Pero ito, gumana na mula sa 3. Itong si Maclod Guadagna. Finally finding his mark. We'll check the number of points off the bench nitong LPU. LPU has 42 bench points. My goodness. And they're doing it against the #1 bench of season 98, which is Benilde, who averaged 40 points per game off the bench in season 98.
So all Guadagna needed to do was just warm up in the first half.
Kunanan got away! And we're all tied up at 57 apiece, our second deadlock of the game. Jarque couldn't answer. Kunanan gets it. Guadagna, his confidence slowly growing.
Now this is what you want to see. LPU finally involving everyone and not doing everything individually.
And there's a foul whistled. Benilde over the limit. Here's the escape. Crossover, ball fake, and then the free lane for Kunanan.
What a way to adjust for LPU. Finally realizing they need to work as a team. Opposed to when Benilde, kahit may go signals na to attack anytime, what makes LPU stronger is if they all work together collectively.
Now this is the LPU that we know. Turning it up. Sean Umali though missing the first. But Benilde, again, they have been successful in finding answers for each LPU run. Let's see if they could continue that. Umali missing 2. Ooh. Is it a retake?
This is what I've been mentioning earlier. Kahit free throw, make sure to box out properly because these things will happen. It is really confusing, but the thing is, you gotta be physical if you want to be in this game as well.
Kunanan is the trigger guy. Another crack at the basket. Guadagna from the right side. Short.
Hesitated a bit, but a good look pa rin because he's really doing well beyond the arc. So we gotta give it in. What a way to get those confidence.
4 on 5. Kunanan is down. Carlos misfires. Umali. Ooh. Slight bump against Davis. Greg. Again, taking it to the rookie. Greg Kunanan, despite having a taller player right in front of him.
Tama yung mention. I can see Naive telling his rookie, don't move your arms too much. Just stay in one position. When you go in front of the offensive player, make sure you don't move and just use your body, use your chest. But of course, these are the learning experiences of the rookie. Pero better do it now than ever.
Yeah, because when a veteran sees you with your arms right there,
Walang hesitation. Aatakihin niya yun.
They will know how to fish for the foul like what has happened right now. They are now in the line, but it's okay. Because we know they can still adjust. Pero ang importante dyan, ang kanilang adjustment sa defense.
Red Cunanan giving LPU the lead back. 2 for 2. LPU
ties their biggest lead of the game at 2. Dahil yung 2-point lead nila ngayon, unang puntos po ng ating laban.
Look at the scoring in this quarter. It is a 22-12 quarter for the Pirates. Naive couldn't answer. Ato Barba.
There you go. This is what you want to see. They're finally setting up and not rushing inside the paint.
There's the kick out. Bravo from the top of the key. He knocks it down.
J.M. Bravo continues this LPU avalanche. 5-point lead for the Pirates. Their biggest of the game.
This is what happens when you work as a team. You get those open looks and no forced shots. And what a way to contribute on Bravo's side.
Naive. Ooh. A turnover for the Blazers. A window of opportunity for LPU to add on to this lead. 2.9 remaining in the third.
This is the first time seeing even the LPU bench smiling, excited and happy. Finally, their game plan is working against CSB. Pero na naman CSB, they have to find a way to adjust sa offense ng LPU.
Here's the heave. Umali way off. 3-point field goals natin in the first half. LPU only had one. This quarter alone, they have tripled that. The recent one, most recent one, coming from J.M. Bravo. Right there to give them the 5-point lead. Our score. This game has done a 360, 62-57 in favor of the Pirates. We'll be back to write the final chapter of this game. Huwag kayong aalis.
Mula sa matagumpay na Season 98, mas maraming sorpresa at pasabog ang ikinakasa ngayon para sa nalalapit na pagbubukas ng NCAA Season 99. Ang ilan sa mga dapat abangan, alamin sa balitang hatid ni Mav Gonzalez.
Kung malaki, maingay, at makulay ang nagdaang taon, mas kaabang-abang ang parating na bagong season ng NCAA. Umarangkada na ang paghahanda para sa Season 99 sa pangunguna ni GMA Senior Vice President and Head for Integrated News, Regional TV and Synergy Oliver Amoroso at NCAA Management Committee. Dumalo rin si GMA Chief Marketing Officer Lizelle Maralag upang mas bigyang diin ang pagpapalakas ng Season 99. Jose Rizal University ang mag-host ng Season 99 ng kauna-unahang Collegiate Sports League sa Pilipinas. Ayon kay GRU NCAA Mancom Representative Paul Supan, maraming dapat abangan. Unang-una na ang opening ceremonies. Mas palalakihin din daw ang partisipasyon ng school communities ngayong taon. May programa raw silang inaayos para mag-imbita ng courtside reporters galing sa 10 paaralan ng NCAA. Magbabalik din sa Season 99 ang racket sports na badminton, table tennis at lawn tennis. Nariyan din ang grassroots sports programs gaya ng 3x3 at kiddie basketball. Nagpasalamat si Amoroso sa oportunidad na maging bahagi ang GMA ng NCAA at buong galak na inaantabayanan ang pagsisimula ng Season 99. Ginawa raw ng GMA ang lahat para maihatid ang NCAA experience sa bawat sulok ng bansa, pag-invest ng mga bagong kagamitan, pagsasanay ng mga tauhan at paggamit ng malawak na resources ng GMA. Pero hindi lang Season 99 ang aabangan ng fans dahil dagdag ni Supan, pinaghahandaan na rin nila ang ika-100 taon ng NCAA. Laking
We're back inside the Mall of Asia Arena, and it is another fan cam moment here in Season 99. LPU Pirates, Benilde Blazers, their fans having so much fun. This has been an entertaining game so far. So why not, as early as day number 1, enjoy yourselves like this.
Exactly.
Right,
and
Ray?
who else are enjoying kundi ang LPU?
Yeah.
What a way to get the momentum back. Knowing now finally they're able to adjust as a team.
Teka, ba't may nakita ako ng green jacket sa LPU side? May naligaw. All right. Fourth quarter begins. Of course, when we see the quarter scoring in a bit, we'll see how big of a third quarter LPU just had. Outscoring Benilde 25-12, as we can see here. That's the only quarter they've won so far, and it's been the biggest. Corteza for three! Big time triple from Miggy Corteza.
What a way to start the fourth quarter for the CSP. Finally getting their open looks outside, even though they have the green light to attack the basket. They now can rely with their players beyond the arc.
Much needed for Benilde. Ato Barba swishes the triple on the other end.
Woo. Both teams answering back. A 3 from Corteza and a 3 from Barba.
Wow. An eye for an eye, a 3 for a 3 to begin the fourth. Oxon fade away. No. And Enoch Valdez secures the rebound. The Pirates can extend their lead. Greg Cunanan has been a solid floor general so far. He finds Bravo and the open lane. The basket and beyond for JM Bravo. A traditional three-point play opportunity.
Kitang-kita yung tinawag na play boards, which means both bigs will set the screen. Kaya na-open to si Bravo. Moving without the ball, what a way to find the open man. And this is what I'm talking about. If you finally work as a team, stick to the game plan, you will go a long way. And this is what's happening on the side of LPU.
Greg Cunanan just made me look good. I was describing him as a solid floor general. Sakto nahanap na si Bravo. And JM completes the three-point play. Biggest lead for LPU, 68-60. How will Benilde respond? Miggy does it himself, no go. The Pirates in full momentum. Ato, no. Good defense by Miggy. Oxon now. Sinundutan nito ni Greg Cunanan. And Cunanan will be whistled for the foul.
What a great play of defense for Corteza with that block, making up for that missed layup. Now this is what we need. If you can't do it on offense, make sure you can make it up on defense as well.
And Oxon has been silent here in the second half, only 2 points. And again, Cunanan going for the steal, 2 straight fouls against Greg. Here's that three-pointer by Miggy Corteza earlier to start off the fourth. But again, Greg Cunanan, the kick out, the retaliation by Ato Barba. A 3 for a 3. That's how we started the fourth frame. And ball will be retained by Benilde. Rex Villegas coming in for Greg Cunanan. 68-60. LPU all of a sudden in full command. Can Benilde climb back? Oxon, ooh, too strong on the floater.
Oxon falling in love and looking for that bank shot again. This time, they really need to work as a team.
Corteza misfires, Sanko gets it, and Sanko follows it up.
And this is what Benilde needs right now. If their shots are not falling from the outside or even in the mid-range, they need their bigs to step up, grab those offensive rebounds, and make sure to put it back quickly as possible.
They're calling it a tug on the jersey. Yun sa kiskisan ni Corteza at Sean Umali. It's a 6-point game. A lot of things can happen still with just under 8 minutes.
And with those putbacks of CSB, what reminded me was Gozum. He's one of those fantastic players who has great timing under the basket.
Oh, yeah.
But it's good to see that there are other players stepping up and taking his spot when it comes to getting those offensive boards.
Here's Sean Umali asking for it. Big Sean. Big Sean with a short hook. Wow.
Same game plan. Dump it to the big. CSB naman, they will do what they can to double team. Pero ito pa rin, fourth quarter, naghihirapan sila i-contain si Big Shot Umali.
Oxon, the feed. Oh, they lose it. Villegas finding Valdez. Enoch. Valdez. Good recovery from Miggy Corteza. He has been active on both ends.
from offense to defense. And it's good to see Cortesa, that's not even his man.
Yeah.
His man was beside him, still on the backward, pero what a way to hustle. And hopefully, ito yung makita ng mga teammates na and emulate to get that energy as Cortesa does well in defense.
Yung mga turnovers ng Benilde, medyo costly, no? Kasi nakakapuntos yung LPU. Umali. Villegas tracks it down. He goes for 3. No. Barba. Oh! Missing from point blank. But they don't give up. It is Bravo with a second serving. And LPU has now established their first double-digit lead of the game, 72-62. We'll be back after this.
Sa Setyembre na magbubukas ang Season 99 ng National Collegiate Athletic Association o NCAA. Ano-ano kaya ang mga goal for this season ng mga membro ng men's senior basketball team na magpapakitang gilas sa hard court? Ang Sports Bites hatid ni JP Soriano.
Ang matinding bakbakan sa hard court ng men's senior basketball team
And one for Kurt Rayson.
ng National Collegiate Athletic Association o NCAA.
Swatting the ball away.
Muli nang matutunghayan sa pagbubukas ng NCAA Season 99 sa Setyembre mula sa pictorial ng 10-member schools hanggang sa pagpapakitang gilas sa hard court. Kitang-kita ang dedikasyon ng student athletes na makapag-uwi ng kampyonato at karangalan para sa kanilang kolehiyo. Sa Season 98, nagtapos sa third place ang Lyceum of the Philippines University o LPU Pirates matapos matalo sa intense na laban sa defending champion na Letran Knights. Ano naman kaya ang goal nila this season?
Sobrang gutom na kami sa championship. Yung goal namin, alam namin na makukuha namin. Wala na kaming ibang pupuntahan kaya paangat na lang kami. Every game, kailangan namin ng supporters talaga.
Hindi naman daw magpapakakampante ang San Beda Red Lions na nakapasok din sa Final Four noong nakaraang season.
At times we felt like we were already doing good when we should have had our mindset focused better on the opponents to come. So.
Back inside Mall of Asia Arena here in Pasay City, LPU with their biggest lead at 10 points. J.M. Bravo not giving up on the play. Connects. LPU up by 10. Again, their first double-digit lead in this game. It's been all LPU in the second half. Tignan natin kung anong plano dito ng Benilde. They're running out of time. Let's check in with Mickey Santos. Mickey.
Alam mo, Martin and Andre, nakikita ko kanina nag-uusap ang former captain JC Collier, who's now assistant coach for the Benilde, and current team captain Robbie Naive during their huddles, discussing on how to better lead the team with the game at hand. Naive shared that this is going to be a big jump for him, as being a captain entails a different type of responsibility and discipline in it. Sabi pa niya, JC and him are like the good cop and bad cop last season, kaya naman it's a big relief to have JC in Benilde's coaching staff. Paalala nga ni JC kay Robbie na he doesn't have to be like him. Instead, he just needs to continue the culture that they have built. It's all about finishing what they started long ago. And underdogs no more. Anong masasabi niyo, Martin and Andre?
Maraming salamat, Mickey. Well, JC has always been a great leader, vocal leader for this Benilde team. In his days, of course. Now passing the torch to Robbie Naive. And now, yung mga advice na yon will be handy in these last few minutes of the game because Benilde is down. They're facing adversity right now as we take a look at JC Collier, the floor general last season of Benilde. Second leading assist man of the league. Just right behind Enzo Navarro. Looking on. This is a whistle, a foul against Bravo. So Mark Sanko with good energy on taking that catch and attempt at the basket.
And speaking of energy nga, we've noticed Corteza, now Sango, and hopefully the other guys get involved as well. And like you mentioned earlier, Napoleano was one of those vocal players on the court, but obviously he's now on the side giving the great advice to his players. Yung maganda dito, we can see it rub off na kay Naive, doing what he can to involve his teammates. And it's good to see now CSB adjusting by communicating. So I'm curious to see what their attack or what their next move will be sa offense and defense nila.
Kung sa LPU, ang glue guy nila last season si Enzo Navarro, their point guard, si JC Collier naman yun para sa Benilde Blazers. Sanko missing 2 crucial free throws.
And if I may go back sa last season, yung last time they went up against each other in the second round, CSB outshot them in the free-throw line because they did very well. Ngayon, they are struggling in the line.
There's Miguel Oczon. Bodies on the floor, players falling down. We need a breather. Let's go to Hannah Arguelles from LPU side. Go ahead, Hannah.
Now, ito na nga, Martin and Andre. A lot can truly happen within 10 minutes with the big man, Sean O'Malley back. And of course, Kunanan making waves in the scoreboard. We can just say it is an amazing turning point for the LPU Pirates with better energy, better flow, and better 3 points. And of course, clearer decision making. They're getting their rhythm, confidence is up, and the Pirates are here to show up and show out. Back to you, Martin and Andre.
Thank you so much, Hannah. Well, that's what they've shown so far. They've outscored Benilde. Ito 35-17 here in the second half.
Kaya nga ito importante when it comes to the LPU, yung kanilang teamwork, and you can see them rub off each other. The way they adjust, not only do they attack, but they get the outside players involved as well.
Sanko couldn't connect. And LPU looking to slow down the pace. Again, time on their side now with the 10-point lead. 4 minutes gone in the fourth. Big Sean, a couple of jabs. Guadagna, they swing it to Valdez. He has 5 to operate. Enoch, step back, jumper, way off.
Use too much of the 24 seconds. They need to be able to execute as fast as possible.
Benilde firing blanks from the outside. Ininapit na ni Oczon, mintis pa rin. Nothing falling for the Blazers.
CSB struggling inside the paint, pero pagpunta naman dito sa LPU, they're the ones doing well inside. So CSB needs to find a way. How will they attack the defense of CSB?
A good defense right there by Miguel Oczon. Valdez also lost the rock. Robbie Naive. First half shooting ng Benilde, it's been night and day in this contest. First half 46%, second half 27%. Naive, couldn't bank it in. Flores, the open look. Flores, finally knocks one in. Badly needed triple for Benilde.
And good to see CSB not giving up on the outside. Kahit bumaba ang percentage nila sa second half, at least we finally have good looks from the outside to CSB.
Quick retaliation from Enoch Valdez. Baseline drive again. Corteza ups the pace as well. And is able to draw the foul. How about this? Chris Flores, the veteran, usually is in the game for defensive purposes. But in this contest, he has hit 3 3-pointers.
And you can already see that LPU is struggling containing Flores because I'm pretty sure yung kanilang game plan is to make sure to make Flores uncomfortable, attack him when he's on defense. Pero hindi nila alam, this guy has range, so they need to make sure they get to adjust sa kanya. In other words, close out as fast as you can.
Hindi pa rin siya chinecheck, kahit nakakatatlong tres na. And here comes Miggy Corteza, 16 points, 4 rebounds. Solid numbers for Miggy today. The score is 74-66. 4:29 to go. Full court press being applied here by the Blazers. Here's the press break coming up for LPU. Si Enoch na yung magbababa. Hence Villegas. Guadagna, thought about it. Guadagna, got in! Guadagna with a lefty layup.
What a play CSB seemed to know that they were going to look for an open shot from beyond the arc, pero Guadagna countered by attacking hard to the basket.
Mac Guadagna scoring a couple of buckets here in the second half, but how about this drive? Came from the top of the key, blue by Miguel Oczon on his way to this lefty layup.
Ito na ang sinasabi ko. CSB knows that LPU does well already inside the paint. Pero if they're adjusting on the guy from the outside, they need to learn how or make sure to adjust kagad pag may magdadrive. They need to have like the last big closeout. Pero with that play, wala nang closeout sa kanya inside the paint. Kaya he had that open look. So ang kailangan adjustment ng CSB right now is to have a guy inside the paint. Whether it's your man or not, make sure to contest that easy lane.
Let's get that help, no?
Exactly.
On the second layer. Prince Carlos. 2 for 2 for Prince. Ito, tinitingnan natin si JM Bravo. Oh, this is a career high for him already in the NCAA. 16 points, 75% from the field.
Wow!
6 out of 8. To be more specific, Guadagna. Oh, last second pass. Oh, the rookie with a sorry miss. Sanko. Benilde. Prince Carlos will facilitate. Carlos attacks, kicks it out. Flores, back sa labas. Carlos, no! Players getting tangled up inside.
Looks like Benilde is struggling to go inside the paint as they are shooting from beyond the arc. Looks like ang defense ng LPU is finally working, making sure they are uncomfortable from the outside.
Talking about the Benilde Blazers, after hitting 5 3-pointers in the first half, they've only hit 2 in all of the second half so far. So that's where the struggle has been for Benilde. At naaapektuhan din. Kahit nilalapit nila minsan,
exactly,
hindi na rin pumapasok.
Like one performance from what I've noticed before when naglaban sila, Oczon, when he struggled from the outside, he was able to adjust going inside the paint. Pero ngayon, none of them are adjusting inside. Pero ito na nga, they get to have second chance points in the line, but it's gonna be rare because LPU knows how to take care of those fouls.
Ito, free throws for Mark Sanko, 3 points. 8 rebounds. Mark Sanko is a bit of a Draymond Green type of player.
Yes.
Yan ang role dito ni Mark Sanko. Facilitates a lot because he is a walking mismatch on the court. Can handle it at about 6'3", 6'4". 76 to 70. Folks, this is not yet over. 3:25 to go. Marami pang oras to. It's just a 2-possession game. And we definitely won't count out Benilde. In the past, they've found ways to climb back and steal games. Dito masusubukan ang composure ng LPU Pirates. Greg Cunanan.
And it's good to see LPU right now doing the same play that got them successful, having their bigs open. Let's see if they're going to take advantage of being outside or inside this time.
Umali. Ooh! Stolen away by Oczon. Here's Flores on the move. Ooh, too strong on the layup. And we have a foul on that rebound sequence.
You can see Flores as he lays it in. Extends the arm out. Could have extended it near the basket. That's what kind of interfered with his shot. Makes sense, trying to avoid the defense. Pero ganun talaga eh. Once you have the act of shooting, there's a chance na ma-foul ka, send you to the line. Pero yun nga lang, could be the pressure or the aggressiveness or the adrenaline. Pero hopefully, as he can learn from the next time this happens, take it strong to the basket.
Yeah. Took off a little early
exactly,
because of the defense that was coming to him. Greg Cunanan says, let's slow it down. We're in front. Let's melt away some time. Cunanan, hand off to Valdez. Enoch, Montaño now. Puts it on the floor. A series of moves. No. Difficult shot right there. Good defense by Benilde. Here's Carlos. Miggy losing it. Unable to catch the pass. And here comes Enoch Valdez. Gets fouled by Carlos. And how about the screen given by Sean Umali mid-court to let Enoch Valdez free? We'll see what the final call will be. Ito, tinan mo. Boom. Oxon going down after that hard screen. And here's Prince Carlos trying to prevent that easy basket in transition.
And you gotta like what CSB has done because we know that this is easy for Valdez. Coast to coast, pero this time, napapansin natin, na-scout na ng CSB ang kanyang move. So for him to be uncomfortable, they make sure they have a man in front of him before he takes off near the basket.
Enoch Valdez. Ganun-ganun lang 15 points for Enoch today. Despite the struggles early on. He goes for 16, makes it. More importantly, he gives them a more comfortable cushion. 8-point lead. Naive. Oh, the change of speed. Robbie Naive.
Looks like both teams are struggling, finding the next open man inside the paint. So this is for both of them. They really need to communicate on defense.
Bravo putting it on the floor. Oh, jam! Bravo up and in. 18. Another new career high for Bravo.
Bravo already having 3 guys on him.
Yeah.
Nakashoot pa. What a way. If it's your shot talaga.
He has been the man for the LPU Pirates today. How about this? Tatlo sumabay. Walang problema para kay JM Bravo. 80-72. We've seen flashes of that in the past season. Now JM Bravo is being unveiled as a go-to person by LPU. Naive scored a basket earlier. They go to Miggy at the post. Quick spin. Corteza. That's a nice move for Miggy at the baseline.
I'm surprised to see that Corteza hasn't been that much open when it comes to posting up and creating for himself. But it's good to see that he's doing it when it matters the most in this game.
It's up to 19 points now for Miggy Corteza. But they're still down by 6. Enoch Valdez versus Miguel Oxon. Bravo. Attacks again. JM Bravo missing. An important board for Santo. Here's the forward pass that is picked off by Cunanan. Ball remains with Benilde. Eto, the twister by the baseline for Miguel Corteza. And Miggy cutting the lead down to 6. Now they have a chance to either make it a 4-point game, or if they score a 3, make it a 1-possession contest. They'll go for the 2. Oh, Sanko missing.
Looking for a foul. This is supposed to be the time when you are all aggressive. You are inside the paint. Fake it strong. So this is supposed to be easy for you guys. Pero tingnan natin ang adjustment nila sa next offensive play nila.
Missed chance for Benilde. A minute remaining. Cunanan losing it. Picked up by Naive. Here comes Robbie. Corteza, easy deuce in transition. We got a 4-point game.
What a way to not be selfish. This is the play of LPU now napunta sa Benilde sa kanilang coast-to-coast plays.
Quick foul given up by Benilde. And this will put the Blazers in the penalty. Yeah, that's their 15th foul. Here's Robbie Naive, a quick dish to Miggy Corteza. Pero pagkatapos nun, kinaw nila. Itong si Greg Cunanan. So free throws coming up for Greg. Too strong on the first. Pressure-packed free throws, by the way.
It's like this is what happened the last season. They are struggling in the line and it's happening again. Pero hopefully, they have better looks after this. Yung nga lang, LPU is not known for this, but when it's mattered the most, wala pa rin nangyayari.
1 out of 2. Cunanan splitting his charities. 81-76. Yung naligaw na fan. LPU naka-green eh. Nag-cheer na ngayon. 81-76. 40 seconds remaining. Benilde needs to go quickly. Carlos. Oh, difficult shot. Sanko couldn't clean it up. And Bravo pulls it down.
What a game for Bravo. Very aggressive, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
That's right. Prince Carlos experiencing cramps. Still down, but sitting down right now. Itong si Prince Carlos.
You gotta give it to Carlos as well. Grabe ang kanyang pagiging aggressive in this game, offensively and defensively. So I'm glad he's still not out of the court just to rest. Pero I'm sure he'll give his all ngayon.
Carlos has played almost 28 minutes so far. And just to give you guys context, if you guys are just tuning in, it's a complete turnaround in the second half for the LPU Pirates. In the first half, they were once down by 13 points. Hinabol nila, hindi sila tumigil, sinipagan nila in the second half.
And they did it as a team. Kasi nung first half nakita natin, they're doing it individually. But it's good to know na nakapag-adjust sila by calling out the right plays for LPU.
And Greg Cunanan, 1 out of 2 again, 82-76. 27.9 seconds remaining. Here's a timeout on the floor. Okay, ngales mga kapuso. Anything is possible. Still an ample amount of time. Magbabalik ang NCAA Season 99.
Samantalang ilang araw bago ang intense na bakbakan sa NCAA Season 99.
Kilalanin natin ang mga bagong muka na maghahatid ng latest happenings sa loob at labas ng court. May unang balita si Aubrey Carampet.
Sa pagbubukas ng bagong season ng National Collegiate Athletic Association o NCAA, may new faces rin na maghahatid ng latest happenings in and out of court. Ang mga bagong NCAA Season 99 courtside reporter. Via Zoom, winelcome sila ni GMA Network Senior Vice President at Head ng GMA Integrated News, Synergy and Regional TV, Oliver Victor B. Amoroso. Kasama sina NCAA host Anton Rojas, Martin Coach Hammer Antonio at Martin Javier.
So we are officially welcoming you as one of the newest courtside reporters of the NCAA Season 99.
Hello mga kapuso! Kabilang sa newest CSRs ang kilalang palaban sa Running Man Philippines, ang multi-talented artist, student reporter na si Lexi Gonzalez. What's up, From Hearts on Ice to the hard court naman, ang cutie singer reporter ng Alabang na si Hannah Arguelles. Beauty and brains din ang iba pang newest CSRs na mga dean's lister sa kanilang schools. Ang pretty and charming student reporter ng Caloocan City na si Glycel Ann Galpo. Ang future architect reporter from Pasig City na si Aliana Isabel Faustino. Ang events host student reporter ng Santa Rosa, Lizelle Ann Nierves.
Hey NCAA, this is
Ang bubbly and pretty student reporter ng Quezon City na si Monique Angelica Santos, na former PSL courtside reporter at student DJ din. At ang multi-passionate student reporter ng Malolos na si Diana Marie Igual.
Hi mga kapuso.
TV and print ad model at Miss Polo Philippines 2019 naman ang beauty queen reporter ng Valenzuela City, Arlove De Jesus.
Ay mga kapuso, ako po si Christine.
Nagbabalik din for this season sina Christine San Agustin, Julian.
In the second game, ito namang fans ng Benilde na mga naka-green, a little bit anxious right now, but you know, still showing their jolly faces. 27.9 seconds left. 27.9 seconds for Benilde to make something happen. They need to go quickly again. Handoff. Oxon puts one up. No. Big Sean collects the board. And that might be it. Umali will go to the free throw line for a couple of shots.
Wow. And to think that, which is good, CSB had the green light to do what they can individually. But yun pala, the only way to win the game right now is basically the teamwork. And that's what LPU did, because that's what they were doing in the first half, individually, finding ways to get inside. Pero maganda dito ang kanilang adjustment. And I believe they were just sticking to one play the whole time. And it was hard for CSB to scout.
That one bounces in for Sean Umali. Well, good news for Benilde. They will have Will Gozum in their next game. So that's something they can look forward to. 83-76, 1 out of 2 for Big Sean. Robbie Naive says we're not yet done. 3-point play opportunity for Robbie.
Down the basket. All number 28, Sean Amali.
Robbie Naive, being the captain that he is, leading the charge.
Joshua Kahokom.
And again, they're not giving up here.
And that's what you want to see from your team captain. Kahit ano mo mangyari, you still have to go hard. The buzzer hasn't buzzed yet, so you have to give it your all. And a lot can happen in 13.8 seconds. So let's see if they can still turn things around in this game.
Robbie Naive connects. It's a 4-point game. LPU just needs a clean inbound. Because Benilde will be playing the free throw game. Oh, Robbie steals it away. Naive, hang time bucket. It's a 2-point game.
Woo! This is what I was saying. Anything can happen within 13.8 seconds of the game.
Wow. I just said that they just needed a clean inbound. It was Robbie Naive again.
Wow.
Steal and the score with some hang time from CSB's captain.
Grabe.
He is showing, he is displaying his leadership on the court right now, and he is setting by example.
And grabe yung energy ng MOA Arena ngayon. We can see yung CSB nakaupo ngayon, baka nakatayo na rin. What a way to get the momentum back. Pero tingnan natin kung masusustain nga ng CSB.
Ito lang gagawin natin. Tingnan nyo ha. Tandaan sa game back. Aangat. Pag-angat. Pag-lit si Mac, bigay mo. Pag wala, umali, pop out, umali. Hindi na tawag na foul yan, ha? Hindi. Teka lang, wait. Enok, di pa tapos. Umali. Pagkakuha mo ng bola. Enok, pagkakuha mo ng bola. Bravo, screen mo si Enok. Papunta doon. Sa kanan, doon yung bond.
You guys just heard Coach Gilbert Malabanan trying to stop this 5-0 run by Benilde. 5-0 personal run by Robbie Naive in just 7 seconds.
That is wild. And we can hear Coach Gilbert. All I could hear was screen. So tingnan natin kung kanino nga mapupunta yung bola. Sounds to me, they're gonna try to confuse the CSB and see, will we see an alley-oop, a backdoor, or a quick three?
Yeah.
So tingnan natin kung ano mga screen ang sinasabi ni Coach.
Here we go. Konanan will be the trigger guy. Umali catching it. Big Sean from the free throw line has gone 50% in the game. He's been 4 out of 8. So that might be the right guy to foul if you're Benilde.
Exactly. Pero tingnan natin because Sean Umali maybe not doing 50% in the free throw line, but he was being so aggressive also on offense. So let us see kung makakabawi siya in this free throw attempt.
Sabi ko kanina, that might do it. Yeah, I spoke too soon, folks. We're not yet done here. 83-81, Big Sean needs to nail 2 to put this one to bed. Oh, he calmly sinks the first. Ice in his veins.
Wow.
Still a 1-possession game though. Needs to make this one to secure it for LPU. Umali makes 2. 85-81. LPU doesn't need to foul. Benilde, 2 seconds. Corteza. It's off. And LPU completes the comeback.
Wow.
It's an opening day win for the LPU Pirates. Courtesy of that big second half they just had. They win this one 85-81. And they get their revenge against a team that they didn't win against.
Exactly.
In season 98.
What
the
a way.
Benilde Blazers.
What a way for the game to turn around today. And it's really great to see Grabe.
Yeah.
Teamwork makes the dream work talaga.
Masterful tactician, Coach Gilbert Malabanan.
Wow.
Nabuhay ang LPU sa second half and they're able to complete this 85-81 win. We'll go to a quick break. On the other end, we'll meet our best player of the game and our toughest player of the game. This is NCAA Season 99.
Aari ba kaya ulit ang Letran Knights o panahon na para magkampiyon ng Perpetual Altas? Malapit na magkaalaman sa pagbubukas ng NCAA Season 99. Pero bago yan, nakisaya muna ang mga atleta sa pep rally ng kanilang paaralan. Iyan ang tinutukan ni JP Suyan.
Full force ang mga estudyante, faculty at student athletes ng NCAA Season 98 champions na Kolehiyo de San Juan de Letran sa kanilang pep rally bilang paghahanda sa pagsabak sa Season 99. Andyan siyempre ang Letran Cheering Squad para maghatid ng Arriba Spirit. Sumabak din sa parlor games at ilang TikTok dance challenge ang men's basketball team. Nakisaya naman ang cast members ng upcoming Kapuso series na Black Rider na sina Kim Perez at Vance Larena. Ayon sa bagong team captain ng Knights na si Kurt Rayson, buo ang puso ng koponan na maka-4-peat sa NCAA Season 99 kahit pa mas maraming rookie players ang kasama sa roster nila.
Yung pressure di talaga mawawala, nandun talaga yun. So pag iniisip namin yun, mas lalong kakabahan kami kasi lalo na defending champion kami. So iisip namin, one game at a time lang.
Pagkatapos ng Letran Knights dito naman po sa University of Perpetual Help System Delta Campus sa Las Piñas, nagsama-sama ang buong Perpetual community para sa kanilang 2023 Pep Rally. Ang Pep Rally, jam-packed din sa performances at pag-games kasama si The Clash Season 2 Grand Champion Jeremiah Tiangco. Sorpresa rin na...
Balik sa ating laban at the conclusion of this game. It is again the LPU Pirates winning this one 85-81. A 360 turnaround dito po sa second half. Our best player of the game, you're looking at him right now, J.M. Bravo with a career game. Career high 18 points, 8 rebounds for J.M. Bravo. And credit the entire LPU team as well, Andre, for mounting a big second half against a very tough Benilde team.
And grabe yung kanilang adjustment because we all know how aggressive LPU is in the break. I can't stress it enough. Yung fast break points, that's where they get their, yun yung kanilang bread and butter. Pero for now, J.M. Bravo, what a way to confuse CSB. I'm pretty sure they didn't get to scout this properly because look what happened. 18 points, 8 rebounds.
Excellent point. 18 and 8, 70% shooting from the field. And again, a very happy LPU management and crowd. Sunday crowd here inside the Mall of Asia Arena. After scoring a huge win against one of the contenders of Season 99. LPU victorious in their very first game. But here's our Yamaha toughest player of the game, Enoch Valdez. Started off slow but still ended up with 16 points and 4 rebounds. Enoch Valdez, Yamaha Mio Gear, play your tough. Definitely a tough player. Again, displaying his leadership on the court as well after being named as the newest captain of this Pirates team. What an opening day, folks.
Exactly.
What an opening day. Yeah. If you guys were not able to catch the first game, which happened, of course, and aired Sunday, nanalo po ang JRU Heavy Bombers kontra sa defending champions natin, Letran Knights. So parehong teams na nasa finals last season natalo sa opening day because Benilde also lost here by 4 against LPU, 85-81. It's only the opening day, but already crazy things happening, Andre.
Exactly, like what you mentioned, yung mga teams that played in the finals didn't win today. And tama-tama nga yung tagline na new heroes of the game. May
That's
mga
right.
bago tayong mga heroes. Like what we mentioned earlier sa LPU, we have JM Bravo. Grabe. And anything can happen. Like I've been stressing a lot. Bilog ang bola.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
It's gonna be a long season. It's only the opening day. These teams have 17 more games to play, so too early to tell. But for LPU, this is a good sign for them. Nabanggit mo, may mga bagong pangalan po na nagpapakilala dito po sa ating liga, and we hope you enjoyed the action so far, mga kapuso. And again, it's been an explosive opening day. JRU winning the first game over Letran. LPU with a comeback win against Benilde. Ano pang hahanapin mo sa isang opening day? At magpapatuloy ang aksyon natin sa Tuesday po yan sa Philoil Eco Oil Center. That's gonna be our home for the next set of games. Sunbelt Red Lions will debut against the Arellano Chiefs starting at 2 p.m. Ito si Peter Alfaro, Danny Malyari, both captains represented on screen. And in our second game, this is going to be a good one. Very tough-minded teams. San Sebastian Golden Stags, led by Alex De Soyo, their captain, against the Mapua Cardinals, who is looking for a revenge season, led by Warren Bonifacio. Tuesday po yan, Philoil Eco Oil Center, also live on GTV. Wag niyo po yan palagpasin, mga kapuso. Magpapatuloy ang NCAA Season 99. Dre, final thoughts.
All I can say is if you want amazing basketball again, I'll see you all on September 26.
Let's go. Let's go. We are ready for that, mga kapuso. On behalf of the entire team, my partner, Andre Paras, our courtside reporters, Hannah Arguelles and Mickey Santos, our director, Raul De Ocampo, producer, R.R. Romano, at sa lahat po ng bumubuo ng broadcast team dito sa NCAA Season 99. Ngayon din po yung mga kapuso natin sa GMA Synergy. This has been Martin Javier saying thank you for joining us in opening day of NCAA Season 99. Today, we met the new heroes of the game. We'll see you guys Tuesday back at the Philoil Eco Oil Center for another set of games.